Yes, people, welcome back to me Watchalong, and so I'm a bit late. I just had me dinner, had me lunch, and I was flipping starving the day. I went to the gym, I had to work the day, and yeah, it is what it is, guys. It really is what it is. So back on another Watchalong. I should have gone to the game today, but unfortunately, I couldn't really go because I had a courtesy car, and I didn't know I could get the car back. So, welcome and hi to all you guys. And yeah, if you like the channel, you know what to do. Do stick a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. And Paul, I've noticed, has gone to the match today, so I'm not going to get a hold of him. So here's the team line up, and it's just one of those things, man. It really, really is. And I'm just a bit knackered today, to be honest. But you know what? I'm gonna get you people excited and get us so happy. And let's hope we get the 3 points today. I also got absolutely beat by 5-0 by Man City. 3-0 down at half time. And guess what? I think AFTV is going to be absolutely lit. I'm telling you. So it doesn't look great, done it. So I'm going to go through the comments before I go on the team, like as you can see. And it's just quick on afternoon. Hope you're doing well for now because we're playing 5 at the back again. So 4th loss in 4 games coming up. Don't know if I even watched the game now. Well, you watch it to me, sure. Listen to me channel. Hey, John, you're good. I'm good, Jules. Hope you're fine. And rest in peace, Sean Locke, great comedian. Has he passed away today? He has. I'm so sorry to hear the news on that one sort of thing. So, because I was at work today, and what else can I say? And my heart goes out to Sean. Rest in peace, my guy. And condolences to the family. I'll go for his comments, so I'll go team line up. And saying if you want to say hi to everybody else, please do that. Hi to your mates and that. And everyone, let's all laugh at Arsenal. Well, it's not good. It's not good. I've got Arsenal followers anyway, so it's not good at all. And got here Jake, I got Jules, John saying, just turn out the dungeon before he is on. Well, he is not on, any, so he's not there at all. So with our Linton, we'll be laughing at ourselves a full time for Lily. I've got a couple more comments as well. I'm going to fly through the roof. Boost to go. Next, Benny Hill. Also get watched the Amazon series filming too good. Oh, man. As a Chelsea fan, I knew you'd laugh that. Got Lily, Arsenal, laughing at Arsenal. This is the worst Arsenal team I've seen in many of years. Let's be real about it. That is shocking. That football team should be in the Champions League each and every season or challenging for the title. Let's be real about that. And now, of course, if we all laugh at Arsenal, we laugh at ourselves because we have been and are there. I'm going to be real, right? We should concentrate on Newcastle United. Do you know what I mean? Because we're not in any great shakes, are we, at this moment in time? We're in big trouble. We lose this game today. I tell you something, you've got Man United coming up. We got Leeds United coming up. And after that, we got Watford, the Wolves away. And we're going to be bottom. I tell you now, guys, we are going to be bottom by September. Let's be real. We are going to be bottom. I tell you that for now. And they are bottom of the table at the moment. And they can see they've got 9 goals. And they haven't even scored now. Wow. I tell you what, AFTV is going to be absolutely lit. Lee Goddard's going to be hitting the roof. Kenny Kent's going to be hitting Chiggy Chig. And all those people, all these Arsenal fans, Cecil, George, Stritko, Pippa, Robbie, Turkish, Julian and Ty, well, those things will be super positive at the end of the day. Your man's going to be absolutely hitting the roof as well. And yeah, it's not good, isn't it? And then 9 goals difference at Arsenal, that is huge. Don't get us wrong. We're going to be there as well. So I don't know why we're laughing at this moment in time. Not good. I got Aniruda. Did you win today? If you have, good, well done to you, my guy. Well done to you. Ross isn't making a cut. Also, fan. Evening, John, mate. I'll be okay. I don't think you are really because you lost to us. You know what I mean? You got to be concerned about your team. So, Andy Weisman, did he score twice today, by the way? And Jason, the past few days ago, mate. So sorry to hear the news, man. So sorry. Right, I was laughing at Arsenal earlier, and now I'm angry looking at the lineup. Well, I'll comment out in a minute. Right, definitely comment in a minute. I have my opinions on that. I've got my City mate. Even if he won the Arsenal game, was a training match, about 80% horrific. Wow. If I was an Arsenal fan, I don't think I'd be happy neither. I'm telling you, world goes up and doing, Ryan. And Russ also in big trouble. Russ, you're going to stay up, mate. You're going to stay up this season, mate. You'll be absolutely fine. Probably top 8, but I think you'll be absolutely fine. Trust us, mate. But as things stand in a minute, you got some games going to got Norwich and Burnley, I think you'll get those 6 points back, mate. Let's be honest about that. Hi, John. How are you, my friend? First 5 at the back is getting the fans, but the ball at the minute. And I have to agree with you, Mark. Let's be real about it. We are a shocking team. Welcome to the Banter Club. That's what I'm going to say. Ronald to Man United. Yeah, big news last night, big news today. And Leeds fan Jake, disgusting performance on Arsenal. Would say Arteta's lost the dressing room, but you need players for adjustment. Absolutely. This is the thing, right? I'm not being funny here. I'm going to be straight now, yeah? All the pundits are ripping at Arteta, saying that he's under pressure, okay? But yet, you got people like Tim Sherwood defending Steve Bruce yet again. Why? What has he done? What has he done? I just don't get it. I really don't get it at all, sort of thing. You know what I mean? All of these pundits are sucking up to Steve Bruce all the time. I think he's the best thing since sliced bread. If it's that wonderful, why is he not being linked to other clubs? Why? It's unbelievable. I just don't get it. I think my guy Paul is going to be absolutely bringing it a deal. Like, look at that team lineup. So is Sharky. So is PD Proudlock. Baza as well. Shocking. Ryan, Southampton's going to crush us today. Well, their record has been good against Newcastle. Yeah. And their away record's not been fantastic. They lost something like 12 at the last 13 games. I could be wrong on that. Not great. I've got Ryan. Our goal difference will be worse than Arsenal once CR7's done with us. Oh, man. It's a madness, man. It's an absolute madness. You know what I mean? An absolute madness. Can't believe that. Wow. What else do you want us to say? In fact, we are an absolute shit team. We really are shit. And the sooner people realise this, the better. John Gibson, my journal, my guy. Right? He's done effing Black and White podcast with Andrew Musgrove, right? Check him out, yeah? He's on there. He speaks the truth. He doesn't mince his words, right? He's 81-year-old, right? And this guy, I could listen to him 24/7, every single day, every single week, 365 a year. This guy is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah? And I've got Chloe Bayliss in the cut. Good luck, guys. Chloe, good luck to you as well, pet. And let's hope we get the 3 points today. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Chloe, please do so. And if you want to call on me chat and talk about Southampton anytime soon, let us know. I'll get on my chat as well. I got Jules, hey Sweeney, everyone is just chatting all together. Osmay swooping for Bruce. I hope they do. Wow, he's got to speak learning Cockney. Let's be real about this. And Ryan said, John, they're giving Arteta a stick because he's not English, unlike Bruce. Well, this is the thing. I think it's a disgrace. Do you know what I mean? It really is, yeah? If you're into the Italian league and he managed to Serie A club, I guarantee you one thing, they turn him into bolognese sauce. They won't turn in the bacon. They turn in the bolognese sauce. Mincemeat. I'm telling you. Let's be honest about that. I feel like Arteta should have managed a smaller club before making a step up to Arsenal like Lampard did at Derby, because going to Chelsea, he can get the experience. Totally agree. I've got my guy, my lass, Daniel here in the cut. Daniel, I hope you're having a fantastic day. And could be worse, Henrik could be starting. That's very true, yeah. Jeff Hendrick is not my guy. He is an awful player. Real talk, yeah? Not being funny. Excuse me. Crazy. And I've got my guy Australian at Focus as well. What's your first name, mate? Give us your first name. And it says, as it stands, the bottom 3 goal difference are Newcastle -4, Norwich -8, Arsenal -9. It could get worse for us as well in 2 weeks' time when you go to Old Trafford. Real talk. Jules, also owner that managers by players actually does not. Big difference in his opinion. I totally agree. I got Ryan again after the season. I'm flying with my daughter to our second home in Spain. Is that to live there, Ryan, or is that on holiday? Either way, good luck to you, man, because you deserve it. You work hard, you deserve a fantastic holiday, mate. I got Daniel as well. Mind you, we are getting our asses handed to us once again. We are shite. I can't think of a more useless manager than we have. Daniel, you're absolutely right, pet. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Because at the end of the day, I think you're absolutely amazing, Daniel. You just keep coming to me channel. You want to come on me chat? You want to it off your chest after the game, we'll talk about Newcastle for 10 minutes, then please let us know. I'll get you on there and you can talk about Newcastle for 10 minutes about today's game. And if any of the fans want to come on, let us know. And I send a link, let us know. I've got Andy again. I'm flying to your mom. Wow, amazing. Nice one. Love it. I've got Jakey J. Not that simple, Ryan. It's because Bruce was bullied out of Villa according to the media. So now he's a protected species. You know, end of the day, right? All these pundits are not allowed to have a go at Newcastle United. Do so. Have a go. If you've got something to say, do it. I mean, Craig Hope, right, for example, my journal, yeah, my guy, says it straight. Doesn't mince his words, man. Yeah? John Gibson, another one. I'd love to get on my channel as well. I could chat to him 24/7 hour day. I'll tell you what, he's my guy. And then I've got Jules as well. Bruce in useless. He can cut the grass, but then again, he was full there too. So damn right. So you're right. Thank you very much for doing on that one. I got Chloe again. What do you think of Ronaldo to United? I thought it's a cracking move. Absolutely fantastic. It really is. Didn't saw it coming, by the way. But I think United put a blinder there. Absolute blinder. I mean, Oli was smart as well, because I think he knew that he'll come back. And for 36-year-old, still world class, £22 million or 25 million euros. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Welcome back, Cristiano. Yeah. But I'm a Serie A fan, and I do miss him in Italian football. We lost some cracking players in the Italian league in that. Lukaku left Inter. Yeah. Goes to Chelsea. Now, Cristiano goes to Man U, back to home. Wow. That's wishing more the best on that one as well. But I think Belotti's name's been mentioned as well, by the way. He's been linked, and Aubameyang is being linked with Juventus as well, by the way. So, yeah, good question. Thanks a lot to that one there, Chloe. I've got, does Arteta have to go? In my opinion, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for him done it, but I think his time could be up. I think, let's be real about it. Yeah. And I got Daniel as well. When Manchester United have Ronaldo, never mind, lads, we have Big Joe. Oh, man. It's absolute madness. It really is. Brilliant, brilliant. 3 homes I bought in London, Spain, Las Vegas. Ryan, you must be rich, bunny, lads. First on Korea yesterday. Korea came on second half. Man of the match. Absolutely brilliant. It costs around about £30 million. And this guy, when he's inconsistent, he's not good. But on his day, he is absolutely fantastic. I do rate him. We could have got him for what, 30 million quid rather than Joe Linton. I take Korea all day long. Let's be real about that. If you're going to lose this game, clap your hands. If you're going to lose this game, clap your hands. I want to win this game, man. I want to win this game. Absolutely win this game. Are we? And we are getting maybe Leicester midfield so great. Tielemans. Wow. And so cool. No one calls about your 3 horns. So I'm not going to read that. Name Mark, this fixtures our chance to get out of the bottom 3, both for us and my Canaries. And Jimmy 7 Bellies, hi Jolly, you fixed your tuk-tuk. Yeah, it's been done there today, but because of that problem with the car, so I didn't want to drive the courtesy car to Newcastle in case the car was stolen, and I would have had to come back on it sort of as well. But listen, I'll be back up soon. The Leeds game, I think it's 3 weeks time. I think that's on a Friday, and I can't get Friday off as well. Got it. Do you know what I mean? Subscribe to my channel, my guy. And Dave, how are you watching the game? I'm going to watch it on heatballsme.com and Cherry as well. I'm not sure about him, by the way. I'm not sure. We're just scraping the barrel. Let's be real about it. This transfer deal should have got sorted way before the start of the season. And I tell you what, that club is a joke. I don't know if anyone listened to yesterday. That Joe Willock, yeah, Steve Bruce has come out yesterday and said that we're breaking the rules of buying Joe Willock. We're paying it in installments, yeah. That's not usually the club's policy to pay in installments. Wow. I tell you what, Bruce, if you check out my press conference reaction last night, he should keep his mouth shut. And I've said this as well. He needs to keep his mouth shut, because if he doesn't, then he's going to get egg on his face. Oh, by the way, he will get egg on his face if he loses this game today. He should be sacked. Sorry, Daniel. But there you go. God knows what Cabbage Face will be saying before the game at half time. The man may be a nice guy, but Christ almighty, he has no technical issues or ideas, and no man management some skills. I dream to think, Daniel, I never wanted this manager in the first place. Never wanted him in whatsoever. And to pay Sheffield Wednesday £4 million compensation, I just had to laugh. I just really had to laugh. Honestly, they have wasted £44 million of getting Joe Linton to the club and pricing this guy away. Not my manager, your manager, not my manager. The price on Sheffield Wednesday, and they're celebrating. Do you know what I mean? Good day's work here, that's what I'm saying. Good pay, good work there. And do you know Randy? I don't know him, mate. I really don't know Randy, mate, but could it be Randy Savage, the wrestler? Or could it be someone else? You tell me. Get paid $10 million a year. Wink. Wow. We know what Bruce says half time. He sings some a lullaby. I got Daniel as well. We pay Willock and Karma, but now pay a leader. Ashley is a joke. He really is. Our club has gone backwards. I don't care what anyone says on my channel. The club has gone backwards. Seriously, man. So go to the team lineup as well. I'll rabble it on for the last 20 minutes. I can chat for England now. Wow. Let's go for the lineup as well. You look at that lineup as well. I think, again, the lineup is an absolute joke. Why is Miggy still in the team? I just don't know. I just don't get it. What does Ryan Fraser have to do to get into the team? What does he really have to do? As Hayden's out, yeah? If you look at the midfield, we haven't got a ball winner in the midfield at all whatsoever. I got no ball winners in that midfield three. Could someone tell us why we haven't got a ball winner? Why? Only Isaac Hayden is our ball winner. Yeah? And why ain't Manquillo starting? Why ain't Lewis starting? Yeah, I just don't get it. I think that the team, again, especially at the back five, is an absolute joke. Yeah? Jake Murphy is a winger, not a wing back. Matt Ritchie's a winger, not a wing back. Yeah? Matt Ritchie is too slow to play wing back. He really, really is. And all this rubbish that he says created 9 chances this season is just absolutely laughable. They only want to tell us what they want to hear. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Yeah? I mean, if you like the lineup, by the way, please leave a comment down there. But one thing I will say, I think that lineup is pretty shite. I mean, Ryan Fraser should be starting. Yeah? Miggy should be dropped. I think Richie, in my opinion, should be dropped and get Jamal Lewis in. And this is the thing. Steve Bruce, if you look at that lineup again, he plays ASM out of position. Yeah, he's a winger, not a centre forward. Then you've got Miggy Almiron, right? He's number 10. He's not a number 8. He is definitely not a number 8. Sean Longstaff, hardly playing the games. Yeah? I just don't think he's fit as well at all. And this is the thing, right? Our pre-season, right, is absolutely crap. It really has been. And I said this all summer. I said to you guys, I said, look, we don't look fit. Yeah? It's a poor pre-season. Beat off York. Outplayed against Rotherham, right? I've always said, I want to see changes. I want to see different formations. I want to see different tactics. Playing players in the correct positions, yeah? And I've been saying that all along. But guess what? Guess what? He hasn't changed a flipping thing, yeah? And I get people come up to us and say, it's only a pre-season, John, just chillax, yeah? But how we, man? Get lost. Honestly, yeah? I've told you guys we're going to be in big trouble this season. And I said that, and I've been proved right, yeah? I thought I would love to be proved wrong, but I know I'm right, yeah? Crazy, man. So there we are. We are, bottom 3. Bruce heisting the toilets for a bacon sandy at half time. Yeah. I hope it's burnt out. Then I've got Ryan Cobbin and PSFC. Oh, yes. I love that. Bruce since day one. Yeah. And he comes out and says he's going to play from the front foot. Yeah. What does he go and do? He changes his tune. Maybe he's changed occupation, Steve. Change your job occupation. Yeah. Work for Greg's. Yeah. Get yourself working for Greg's. That'd be the best bet for you, you know what I mean? Be manager there. You get as much bacons as much as you want. Or the pasties, the sausages, all these rules and that, you know? Wow. Jules says, let's face that, Mika has been non-existent first 2 games, yeah, and he still persists with him. Does this manager care? Does he not listen to us? I tell you something, he better shape up, otherwise he needs to drop him. I do love him, but he needs to perform. I guess always I bet on the same horse in every race. He's bound to get a result at some point without changing anything, yeah? He thinks that you're on a winning run, yeah? Oh, yeah, man. Absolute disgrace, man. Really worried about Adam Armstrong. It's almost written he will score. Daniel, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised he scored twice today. Let's be real about it. Yeah? I just don't know what to say, man. I'm just not worried. I'm just not mad anymore. What is the point? What's the point? To be honest, I'm embarrassed to see it. Henrik was our best player against Burnley, so it should have been warranted a starting position for today. This is the thing. If you play well, you get dropped. Jeff Hendrick, to be fair, I thought you played okay, apparently, yeah? If you would, you're benched, son. Yeah, you're benched. Ryan Fierce played well, apparently, yeah? What's this award? You're on the bench, yeah? God almighty, what this football club, man. This football club's become the death of us at this moment in time. And just in that says, mate, yeah, I agree. Then I got Johnny B, making a cut there. Big up, my guy. You're the real one. Hi, John. They won't sack him yet. They simply won't pay us contract up. We're stuck with him regardless of what happens. You know what it is, John, right? He's got 1 year left on his contract. I asked the question, right? What would you rather do? Would you rather pay off $1 million of a salary, or is it going to cost you £130 million if we get relegated this season? And that's the decision Ashley's got to make. And if he chooses the former, then he's a bigger fool than I ever mentioned. Do you know what I mean? So I'd rather sack him now for $1 million, get Eddie Howell in, yeah, and just go from there, yeah. But if we get relegated under this manager, it's going to cost us £130 million. And believe me, we'll not be getting back up in the Premier League for decades under this ownership, I'm telling you. Excuse me. But you see what I mean? You go, John, do you think Arsenal can still win the Premier League this season? Not a chance. No chance. But more chance of Mikel Arteta being manager of the year. I'm telling you, it ain't going to happen. That is not going to happen. Not a chance. I really think Bruce scores in his office at half-time. Not joking. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe if we talking to Bacon Sarni. Oh, man. What an absolute mad up. Absolute mad up. Afternoon, Pete. Hope you're okay. I'm fine, mate. Look at today's team. I think it's time for an anti-depression tablets again. Listen, don't do it, Peter. You're still young, mate. Do not do it, man. Stick to the Stella Artois, mate. Have a couple of drinks on that and drown yourselves if you get beat that day. And maybe fastest to a cigarette. Now I've got Danny D. I've got to call her Danny D for now, you know what I mean? I can't see us getting a result against anyone right now. It's grim. It's very grim. And people say, we're too negative. Yeah? People need to wake up with reality. Wake up to reality. Yeah? And I think I missed out a comment there. I've got, I think I missed out Ryan here. They go, right, so I'm right. And this game off already. Steve Bruce can go and F himself. Yeah, well put. Well, we could play some seniors and maybe win Daniel. Yeah, everyone's chatting and all that sort of thing. We could lose all 38 games this season and miss unsackable carries will still be in charge next season. I'll tell you what, do not renew your season tickets if that's the case then. Just don't. 1,000 people don't do it. If you lose today, there's no excuses to Steve Bruce. He has got to come clean and tell the truth instead of saying there's positives to take from the game where there's naught to take as a positive. Well said, that guy. Well said. TikTok or Litlock, what you said is knit. Okay. I got MK here. Adam Armstrong, Brace. Come on, you yellows. Welcome to me chat, my guy. And good luck. Cumbia, come dry. So, yeah, I mean, that team lineup, I think, for me, that's the defeatist lineup. Yeah. I like this one. Popcorn ready for AFTV. Lucas said. Cool, blind. I definitely need a drink there. I don't. I got all by the way. Just for let you know. Just see if I comes up now. You know, on the streams. That's looking good. That's looking good. So I bet Paul will lose the shit if he get beat again. I think he will. Daniel, let's be real. I watched his videos, right? I think that the first one I watched against West Ham, he wasn't all that mad. For me, I just don't think he's bad. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he was in the mood to have a goal that day. But against Villa, and my God, he was at it, and quite rightly so. I just think the club's in a mess. It really is in a mess. But this is the thing. I got a Chinese going tonight, by the way. A Chinese. My mum wants to have a Chinese fish and chips. I'm going to have a lemon chicken and boiled rice. Maybe some chips. You just never know. But for the 1st September, I've got to be on a diet because Christmas is coming soon and I need to get myself right. And then my popcorn is ready for us to get dogged from behind. And come on, guys. I need another 215 subscribers to get my 1K. So if someone can help us along the way, that'd be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I'll do some super chats. I can do things. I can take my child to a different level. And talking of different levels, I was going to do like a name and shamed stream all years ago because I get it from the neck and people were running their mouths off to us, slagging us off, but I'm not going to mention the names on here. But I was told, John, don't do it. Do not do it. I'm better than that. Just ignore them. Block and ignore. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So I've got cheer up for Andy. Let's go some China on the way. Or Chinese on the way, I meant to say. And this is my guy. He said I was making excuses for not coming up for the match. And Peter said, John, if you lose today, what do you think? Who do you think gets sacked first? Arteta or Boost? For me, personally, I hope it's Boost. I really do hope it's Boost. Boost should have got sacked last season. And it's for me, it's going to be Arteta. I actually will not sack him. It's going to be Arteta. It's going to be hard to now to be sacked. During this 90 minutes, man, it shouldn't be like this. Dan, I totally agree. I mean, this is the thing, right? We've gone into the season with the same squad that we witnessed 38 games ago last season. Yeah? And this is what happens if you don't improve the squad. If you don't improve the team, this is what happens. We'll be in the bottom three. We'll be relegated this season. I'm telling you now, relegated this season. Let's be real. We'll love a poor rage, but nowadays he just looks tired. Bruce Ball is exhausting. I totally agree. He sounds tired. I love the guy. He's my bro. Definitely my bro. And if I can get him after the game, that'd be amazing. Sky Fort City coming for Wilson. Probably as a backup striker, maybe as a backup. And that's just, if anything. So frustrating to think where we would now. If this takeover hadn't happened last season, John, I totally agree. We'd have got one of the top managers in Europe to manage this great club. Everyone would be happy. Sell out stadiums. Excuse me. None of these negative vibes. You know, what we want is a happy fans. We want to be like a happy family at the minute. But at the minute, it's just toxic within the fan base. Do you know what I mean? And this is what happens when you've got a manager called Steve Bruce at the helm trying to get us relegated, man. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just absolutely unbelievable. I mean, big up Daniel. I'm going to read a comment in a minute, yeah? And good comment there, Jay. Oh, yeah. But Andrew, John, I don't know why you just laugh every time. You got a goal doing just the process. It's the same here. I mean, Steve Bruce has come and said exactly the same thing. He said a work in progress, but it's more like trust the process. Yeah. I mean, Steve Bruce said he's seen positive things. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen positive things at all whatsoever. Can't get a Hoya. Hoya! Of course you can. So I'll read Daniel's tweet out in a minute, yeah? Because she's 100% correct, by the way. John, would Neil Lennon be a good suit for us takeover or not? Definitely not. I will not touch Neil Lennon. Listen, he's been brilliant for Celtic. He's a legend. But at the end of the day, I just think he's left behind this moment in time unfair. I'll go back to Daniel's comments anyway. She's spot on here. John, the idiots abusing you have no brain, no idea. We all know what you're about, and that's all that matters. Daniel, well said again. Can't say anything wrong than that. But at the end of the day, you're spot on this. Also, I love you, Daniel. I really love you. I think you're amazing. And, you know, but don't tell Judy Hopps, mind. she might be listening. John, we need I read that as well. Thanks for that, Rams. I read that. And keeping it tuned. Wow, there was a big patches of empty seats at St James's Park. Wow. Wow. If that is true, that's so embarrassing. He's lost the support. It just goes to show, if you get gaps in the stadium, that's what happens. That is what happens, yeah? That is a warning sign there. Anyone but Boost, my cat will do a better job. Well, you know what it is. Actually turn up and get from the fans need to see some fight today. Well, there's never a fight under Steve Bruce's team. We've got no disjoint in the midfield, no creativity. Not. And Angelo, you're a legend. Thanks a lot, my guy. Thanks a lot. I think New Zealand will do a better job. Would I have him? Probably not. Can I get a cabbage? He'd be a Kinstani. Oh my God. This is a madness. It's an absolute madness, man. Just going to get the game up. I think it's a bit slow at the minute. It may come up. There you go. It may crash. I just hope this comes from America sort of thing. But do smash the likes up, by the way. And please subscribe if you haven't done so. Got a couple of Southampton fans in the chat. So Chloe's one of them. I can't remember who the other one is, but it's definitely Chloe who's a Southampton fan. And like I said, so if anyone's coming with chat, I think Jason may come on. I think Dino may come on. I'll try to get Chip Hass as well. I'll try to get Ryan on as well. If anyone's coming with chat, have you say for 10 minutes about the game, please let us know. Give us a shout and I send you an invite and you should be on the show. Just looking at the same side as well. I'm going to go and you've got they're going to play 4-4-2. Alan Armstrong's playing. Kyle Walker PS is playing. Ward Prowse is quality. I like a Nusi at a 2-year loan deal Celtic Football Club. He's been fantastic. And up front, you've got Chia Adams and Alan Armstrong as well. So it's a 4-4-2 for them. And I'll tell you what, they probably give it a right go today. I really do. Every channel seems to think we're playing 3-5-2. We all know it's definitely a 5-3-2. Well, what do they know about it? You know what I mean? Not good. The only fight we'll see today is between Bruce and a bacon boy. Or you'd be better off getting Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. They show more fight. Let's be real about it. Do you know what I mean? But seriously, Bruce needs to pack his bags in his car and drive to Yakutsk. Or Yakutsk, I'll call it Yakutsk. Just about to kick off now, by the way. And who's going to be confident today? I don't know who's going to be confident in this game today. It doesn't look great. And again, it's out in the huddle. Yeah, but get myself on the pop that channel now, lads. Yay! There you go. It's a bit dark today. I'm going to get the lights on in a minute, by the way. It sounds a bit dark. I don't know why. Well, do I turn this down a second? If I put on Gillette Soccer Saturday, what will happen is I'm going to score. I don't want to see the scores like. Saw that last week, by the way. Villa scored before me and Paul knew about it. Do you know what I mean? And got some more comments flying through the roof there. It's the coolest tune in the world. And yes, we're off. Steve Scott tracks it on, by the way. But just got a couple of results today. I mean, Derby falls to 1 each. And Man City absolutely destroyed Arsenal by 5-0. So keep this live comments coming through. And it looks sunny here today. Like it looks a beautiful run up into the day, but we see what happens on that. It's just got to pull out here today, like he's at the match. So I'll try and get him on after the game if I can do it. And he's at the match, man. Mark. He's at the game. He's at the match. So shame he can't be with us today. But like I said, man, if you want to come and we chat after the match, I should send you a link and you can have your say on today's game. I'll start it after. Well, I'll probably do the lights out at half time, by the way, because at the minute it's quite dark. This is the thing. We got some games coming up as well. Like I said, we got to face Cristiano Ronaldo and Man United in 2 weeks' time, man. And I'm not looking forward to that. We're in here. And Southampton's covered really well. Can you positive start by us there? Do I go to the games? I do go to the match, mate, but I was going to go all a day, but unfortunately I just cannot make it because my car back last night. It cost us a fortune, so I couldn't really afford it to go, like, you know what I mean? So, and Jake Paul was worked so hard. Let's see if we can spot Paul in the stadium. Yeah, man. Be more fun than watching the game. Yeah. Sums up beautifully, man. I mean, I tell you what, though, I'd take Houston Newcastle all day long because it'll get this current team. It'll get this current team under Houston in the top 10. It gets in the top 10, no problem at all with the squad. You improve the players, man. Not like the one we've got now. And this is the thing, the transfer window's coming up ends in a couple of days' time. And Steve has come out and say that, you know what? We got no money. We broke the rules paying Joe Lick in installments, man. And we're going to end up getting a loan. But I don't know if we're going to get any more players coming through. I doubt it very, very much. I mean, I think someone said, tell us the truth and just how we're going to get any players in, yes or no. If the answer is no, and we go what we've got, cool. But just don't mislead us. You know what I mean? And it's a slow start. I know it's early stages yet, but there's not really much to report on at this moment in time. And now I've got Mark saying Newcastle we've got to win a day next week, and next week I doubt it very much. And I've got Daniel, let's hope no one comes with a Saint or Wilson. Can you imagine? Do you know what it is, right? I mean, I'm not surprised that they've both been linked. Do you know what I mean? ASM could be linked with Everton if Richarlison goes to PSG, but they got to sell Mbappe first. If they sell Mbappe, PSG could be after Richarlison. And if they sell Richarlison, I think Rafa can come in and buy ASM. But if that is true, to the cause, then believe you me, if we lose ASM or Callum Wilson, our club's dead. It's a dead club. I'm sorry, it's a dead club. And you know what it is? Well, as a fan, I'll be absolutely hacked off about it. But this is Ashley, by the way. He's done it Andy Carroll the last day of the transfer window. You know, back in 2011, where he's at Andy Carroll in January for what, £35 million. We didn't even get a replacement for him at all whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? It is absolutely a madness, man. A madness. Can't believe I was still playing 5 at the back. Steve Bruce is an absolute dicker. Peter, he hasn't changed his tactics once. Not since pre-season. Do you know what I mean? And this manager, I'll tell you something now, he is a disgrace. He really, really is. He's stubborn, he's arrogant, he's two-faced. And you know what it is? He's basically said, stuff you. He says you do things this way, but his way is clearly not working at this moment in time. Do you know what I mean? And there's no plan B. And I think now, I mean, I've always said sort of thing like, I mean, this is what's going to happen. We are a relegated team. And we still don't look fit, by the way. Thumbs up. Dave, I'll get you on later on, mate. I'll get you on later, mate. Honestly, I'll definitely get you on. Yeah? No panic. But Yeah, what can I say? I mean, I still look at AFTV as well. And I tell you what, the fans aren't happy at all whatsoever, sort of thing. They're not happy at all. And they need to fix up very, very, very quickly. And I got Marcus, here we are till Christmas. Mark, I said by end of September, we'll be bottom of the table. We'll be bottom of the table. We look at the games we got. We're not beat Man U. We're not beat Leeds. We're not beat Watford. We're not beat Wolves. Oh, and by the way, Wolves has had 40 attempts on target in the 2 games and still lost. But they have got an identity under this new manager, I'm telling you. What's a weird, but the defender's covering. Carl Walker Peters is covering. Wow. Got Daniel as well. Midfield's terrible. Do you know what it is, Daniel? Exactly my point. You've got no destroyer in the midfield. You've got no ball winner. I said in the team lineup, got no ball winners in the midfield. Like a chit coyote. Oh, sometimes you're in, by the way. Being cleared. Now, what it is, right? I mean, the midfield, we got Sean Longstaff he's just runs like a headless chicken at times. You know what I mean? He's okay, but he's gone backwards for me. Then you got Miggy, again, he's another runner as well, without no creativity. When he gets to a position, he just goes back with the bar, which is unbelievable. Yeah? It's just a madness. It really is a madness. Do you know what I mean? Leicester goal up, by the way. And it looks weak. Our defence is leaky. The midfield is weak. And up front, they got no service whatsoever. Typical. January, May, I hope to spend some money. What will happen is, if in the bottom 3, we're going to end up spending some money on a madness, desperation, he's going to come to Newcastle in the bottom 3. I wouldn't. Saints down again. Hopping on one leg again. Do you think Mike Ashley try to listen to the fans on channels like yours? No, they don't. They don't give a flying toss. They do not give a flying toss. They don't. When you don't listen to the fans, they don't give a toss about the fans. They're ignorant, arrogant, two-faced, right? And they want to do their things their way. Oh, we're through there. Cross it. Oh, it's offside. Dave, I told you you can come in a bit. Come in later after the phone call. If they aren't weak, Bruce plays weak style football. We do look weak, by the way. Now I've got Malas Daniel, Peter. Lee Chanley won't put his collar in it down long enough to come on YouTube. Offers open, leave your comedy channel. Let us know. I tell you, this game's a bit scrappy, man. Sounds like the first shot in, that's way past the post there. Yeah, Leicester goal up, by the way. Don't know who scored the goal, mind. Ooh, thought they were in there. But this is it. Oh, it's a free kick. They've come back. No, he's not giving it. It's a goal kick. And it's still 0-0 after, 10 minutes gone. Thanks, Billy. Glad you got a goal. And as long as Spruce is at the helm, we will be bad. We were bad when he came through the door anyway. Honestly, Brentford dominating Villa. Tony scored already, so Brentford will go up against Villa. That's another team not going to beat Brentford. Their level's about to spend 42 million quid at this moment in time. And it's one each at Villa now. I mean, I look at the team, I look at the Newcastle team, and Daniel's got it right. I mean, our midfield looks so weak. I mean, could someone tell us the last player we had whose creativity since Yohan Cabaye? We ain't got no one like that, and we're at the club. I mean, we need to sort that midfield out, by the way. We need someone's going to create a goal, someone's going to break up the play, and someone is just going to be dynamic. And we ain't got no dynamism in midfield at all whatsoever. We just haven't. It's just laughable here. Southampton are in, by the way. And Freddie Woodman had to get down low to make that save. It's just the defence that's just a joke as well, by the way. This is allowed him to shoot. Honestly. Allowed Shea Allen to shoot. And it shouldn't happen. So Brendan got the equalising goal. We can't even pass the ball. Unbelievable. And when you can't pass the ball, then what do we do in training every day? Could someone please tell us what we do in training? Because I'll tell you something, right? I mean, I haven't seen no difference from this team, you know? I see no take-ons, I have no win player, absolutely not. And another thing is, there's just no drive in the midfield at all whatsoever. There's no drive at the team at all. You look at Declan Rice and Thomas Soucek, those two midfields for West Ham drove the ball in the midfield in the second half. What they do, they drive the ball and they give it to the wings and you just do your thing. You just do your thing. Oh, sometimes it's in, by the way. Our defense is a joke. It really is. Look at this. Then another shot has just went over the bars. We're just sitting back. We're just sitting back. We need to fix up very quickly. Because I tell you what, the fans are going to turn in a minute. Fans are going to turn on the players in a moment in time. It's been all Southampton so far. Steve Bruce's assistance offers during training. That does surprise us. We play pin the tail on a donkey in training. That's all we do. The donkey is also Steve Bruce, which is unbelievable. I mean, it is such a madness at this football club. It really is. There's just nothing going on at this club. If we play like this against Man United or Leeds, we're going to get ripped an absolute good one, I'm telling you. We will, because we are an absolute joke at this football club. We really, really are. I think it's just crashing there in a minute. The stream's just down in a minute. I think I'm back to it, but a minute behind here, by the way. And I've got Billy as well. Why does Bruce insist on playing the ball from the back where we don't have the players capable of doing it? Absolutely. Totally agree. Do we not do this in training, by the way? Thought we was in for a minute then. But the thing is, right, I mean, we just don't. We haven't got the players. We're not quick enough in defence. Honestly, do you know what I mean? And I've got people all over the country watching this game, yeah? You've got people from Canada, you've got people from America, from Australia. You're watching this, and all you Newcastle fans abroad, right? Can you please tell us in the comments, yeah? What do you think? How do you get up in the middle of the night to watch this crap every single week? Do you know what I mean? It is just hurtful at the club in a minute. Imagine Steve Bruce versus Roman sat on week number 1. Yeah, I wouldn't be agreed. Totally agree. They're all over sick of this crap. Dan, I think we all are pets, really, really are. And Sunderland are one up, by the way. Dan will score that goal, but who cares? I mean, it's all Southampton in a minute. They're the ones having a goal here. They're going to have a shot here, and that's another goal. It's all Southampton. Armstrong dragged it just wide. It's It's unbelievable. I got my guy in the cut, Tony Sell, last week. Good guy on Twitter. He speaks straight. He talks sense. I know he gets a lot of stick, by the way, but he means what he says. United beat us 5-6, John. Our window has been a disgrace. Longstaff is lower championship standard. Richard can't run and should have been sold years ago. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree there. We should have took the money from Man United, 40, 50 million pounds. You know what I mean? But Rafa said, no, took the money, right, and then recreate that midfield. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? But, like I said, Matt Ritchie, for me, is not a win-back. And I've said this. It's just not a win-back. And I've first said this all the time because at the end of the day, he's got a great son for Newcastle United. But I hate to say this, but I think he needs to be moved away. I think he needs to go because he wants to go back south. He wants to go back down south. Bournemouth wants him. And if he does go to Bournemouth, if he does, I wish him all the best because he's been a great student for us as well. And he's been with us, what, six seasons now? But we don't create anything. No shots on target from us at all whatsoever. Yeah. And it's all Southampton. They're coming here, having a real goal here today. And got Jason disagreeing with us for the first time. But I don't agree with that. Richie can run. Richie can't run because he's having run from defence and he isn't being played in his proper position. Well, this is the thing. He's not a win-back. He's just not a win-back. You know? And my favourite words of late is every week. Yeah? Sitting back, same old rubbish every single week. Yeah, you're right, Dan. You're right. Can you imagine if Paul was with us today? He would be absolutely foaming today. He is tired by the Tims. By the time he gets on the other end of the pitch, that's very, very, very true. You know what I mean? I love Richie, but for a win-back, you got to play up and down sort of thing. But I said before, I already keep 5 or 6 players at the club. The rest of them could just get sold. The rest of them just move on. We're just sitting back here. Every time to get the ball, we just jog back. That's it. Keep playing along the box then, Howie. And when we break, we don't break well, don't we? We don't look fit. We are so unfit. They're going to score in a minute, I can tell you now. They're going to score in a minute, I'm telling you. Let's be real. Because I'm just getting sick of it now. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. Was on the break and no one's to support him in the box. You're right. It is a disgrace. And that is my guy, Ching. Big up to you, my guy. Singapore. Boost out now. Macken's a 2 up, by the way. Boo. To build your club, it'll cost at least $2 billion to need oil money. Yeah. It needs to take over first. And then we'll just have a go. And according to Steve's interview in Newcastle, coaches are rotators, so they do different things each session. Oh, my God. Just sack him. Just get him out now. Sack him. The bus is parked. It isn't moving. Is it having his MOT or something? Or it's been written off. Oh, my God, man. I mean, do smash the likes up, by the way, and subscribe if you already knew. I've got 25 people watching this as well today, which I think is just pretty good. Even though the football's back as well, that's still a pretty good turnout. You know what I mean? Like I said, I haven't got a big account, by the way. I really haven't. But at the end of the day, as long as I get good people coming on my chat, sort of on my channel, that's absolutely amazing. Yeah. And the fact of the matter is, I love doing my channel. And if I did have a job, I'll be a full-time blogger sort of thing, do 3 streams a day and do a couple of recorded ones as well, sort of thing. So, yeah, I'm happy what I'm doing. I know the people at work are laughing at us, but hey, listen, I love it. Oh, that's a crunchy one there, man. Just looking at it now. Oh, that's a bad one there. Wow. Could say it was, but I think he's either going to get tartan to, or he's going to get booked for it. Looks like it's just been tartan to. And we don't even have a bus. We have a Volkswagen camper from the 60s. Yeah. Oh, love it. And this is the worst thing Wilson has done. If we lose him now, he's going to get us the goals. Yeah? I'll bet you any money you get on face or on. Not. That doesn't look good for Callum Wilson, yeah? He's still down at the minute. Thanks for Daniel for letting us know on that. But he's back up straight away. And he's come off the sidelines. He'll be back on soon. He's fine. He's fine. He's up, thank God. Yeah. So he is, yeah. But like I said, I mean, the thing is about this football club, right? I don't know if any of you guys listen to John Gibson, by the way, on the Effing is Black and White podcast or NFC Matters. This guy, I'll tell you something now, I could listen to all day long. I'm going to have a word with Andrew Musgrove and see if he can come on my channel sort of thing for a chat. Then he can come on sort of thing. I've not had a journal on me chat. The only one I had, which is close, is a German one in the Euros, yeah? And he was absolutely amazing. Check him out on that. It's on there. And then I've got Jason Wilsonoff, Jason. Oh, he just knows it if he's injured and continue. Wow. Buddy, if Jordan comes on, it's all about how many Southampton scores. He's not playing with 10 men. Our players stop fit. I've got to clap that one there. Ryan, you're absolutely right, mate. We do not look fit at all. There's fitness issues at this football club. We haven't got a fitness coach. We have not got a fitness coach. Can someone tell us who's the fitness coach at the club, please? I don't know. I really don't know because it's just getting fast. Southampton could be in you now. Oh my God, what's he doing? Oh my God, man. What are you thinking of, man? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Offside or not, that shouldn't happen. Oh, man. That should have been 1-0 Southampton, by the way. Just does nothing in training. I've always said that. That's from Tony. He just full the ball in training and lets them do what they want. Mess up boot. I wouldn't trust Boots to serve coffee. Horrible smug guy. Do you know what it is? Right, Tony, you're right, by the way. He doesn't do tactics. You wouldn't even know where to start, yeah? The guy's 61-year-old, right? And let me tell you something, right? I mean, this guy is done years ago. He was done about 10 years ago, by the way. The moment he got sacked off Sunderland, he was done. He was absolutely done. He's built on Boots soon should be score there. They should have scored there. Southampton should have scored there. Tell us something we don't know, Ryan, yet about the fitness issues. I've got TVV. Welcome to me chat. There's Owen. How do you watch it? If you go on hegoalsme.com, yeah, and that come on, you click on that as well. Like I said, Jesus, and then James Waller, Joe Bruce makes them run in circles for pieces, and you still look unfit. Absolutely right. And he hasn't done anything about that. And this is the man saying, there's progress there. There's progress. It shouldn't be progress. It should be trust the pro mess. And that's all it is at the club, the pro mess. Not process, pro mess. 34 possession for Newcastle, 66 possession Southampton, by the way. That could have ended very badly. Would have been on and TV being turned off. Yeah, I totally agree. Bruce should be manager in National League, not Premier League. Yeah, I totally agree. I got Ching as well. So this question, why do you even watch watching this? We're not exactly the best football inside out there. He wants to watch me. That's all it is, Chin. He likes Newcastle, by the way. Bruce isn't a dinosaur. He predicts dinosaurs. Yeah, I totally agree. But you want to come and be chat, mate, after the match? Let us know. I'll send you the link. Jason as well. There you go. It's been a poor game. And Southampton's got a corner, by the way. And still 0-0 with 26 minutes gone. And then Dan said, here comes the booze. I'm not surprised. One night wrote that. And Ryan said, wow. I'll tell you what, we are absolutely shit. We really are shit. Oh, that came with his elbow, by the way. Did that come with his arm, by the way? How did they get that? I'll tell you what, they may VAR this. They're going to VAR this. That's a corner. say, where are you watching it? That's when I lost him. I watch it at home, and that is on. I'm gonna type it in. Right, I'm gonna type in. Just gotta go check that, guys. Give us 2 seconds. I'll look on the pad as well. He'sgoal.com. Ignore that. Yeah, he'sgoal.com. I'll show you it now. Yeah. Comment that one. If Bruce pushes our mirror on Willock Cup, we will have a chance, but he won't do that because he wants to play as a number 8. Southampton scored before the end of the half. It wouldn't surprise us, yeah. How do you watch it? I'll show you it now, mate. St. James Park is turning. The last one, Daniel. Daniel can do the soundtrack as well. Newcastle are playing Shout We Are, Paul. There you go. Heatscores.com. That's all you need to type in that and then click on the left-hand side and then you go for there. You're on for another 10 seconds or so. There you go. And you can watch it on Google and watch it from the Fire Stick. It's toxic. I tell you what, that's what happens when you, here we go again. There's no creativity. I think the players are absolutely peed off at the minute, right? You know what I mean? Southampton coming in again. It was. This is the thing. This is Steve Bruce's football, everyone. Just enjoy it while you can. Just buckle up and fasten your seatbelts because it's just what you're going to see on the Steve Bruce. We are a joke. We are shit. We're effing 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 shit. And of course we are. Of course we're shit. We really, really, really are a joke. And according to the internet, Nick Grantham the first team strength and conditioning coach. Well, he's not doing a good job, isn't he? Let's be real. Sack him. Get a proper one in. Get a real one in. Yeah. Come on after. Yeah, you can, mate. Definitely. Definitely. Come on, my guy. John, this is effing torture. You're absolutely right, mate. Absolutely right, mate. Totally agree, man. We're just an absolute joke. We really, really, really are. And I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about this game. Not one shot on target. The goalkeeper may as well go to Whitley Beer at top of the stand or South Shields at this moment. Look, that's just no creativity. Passing it backwards, yeah? Look at it. Absolute shite. And if that's you're going to keep your manager, if he stays after this, he has got to go. I'm telling you. Since not a happy man, he'll be back on the plane to France tomorrow. I will not be happy. I will not be surprised on that. Like I said, Everton wants him. If they get rid of Charleston, I guarantee you they're going to come for ASM. I'm telling you. Let's be real about it. We saw this coming a mile away. The toxicity has arrived and let them ring you to so hope whose ears are pinned back and listen. He needs to. But for me, he doesn't seem to care. He does not seem to care. I can't be bothered to turn it up like because I'm doing this. But this is the thing. Steve Bruce has come to Newcastle telling the whole nation, the Geordie nation, he said to us, he's going to make us down on the front foot and give us what we want, yeah? What is he going to do? It's the same turgid, boring Bruce Bar. And I would not like to be near Porter Deer, man. Unbelievable. Looks like we're coming in, you know. He's going. That's a free kick, by the way. That's a free kick to Newcastle, by the way. About 22 yard suit. And a booking as well. Rafa didn't want ASM before. That's the first I heard of that, if I'm honest with you. But I did hear that before. But if that is true, then it seems to me that the club didn't want to listen to him whatsoever. But you just never know. Maybe he must be thinking, you know what? He's proved us wrong. I'll attack him. I'm really for that. You don't know what you're doing. Chance to happen. It's going to happen soon. It got a lot worse than that. But we got a free kick here, by the way. And it's 25 yard suit, something like that. I think Longstaff is going to be interesting. Murphy's interesting. Richie's going to take it. Looks like Richie's going to take it, by the way. Or it could either be Murphy. It's going to be Murphy or Richie. I fancy Shea as well. I think Shea looks interesting as well. It's going to be one of them. But who's it going to be? It's Murphy. Oh, it's a good effort, by the way. Wasn't very far, by the way. It wasn't very far, by the way. It's just over. Just off target there. I think the keeper may have just got that one covered as well. But it's still 0-0. The game is still shite, by the way. That's the best chance we've had. And that's what? 31 minutes? We're in again. If the cross comes in. Oh, just misses heat. Thing is, though, we're going forward now, like, and have we got a corner? I think it's a throw, by the way. A throw. Oh, you see what I mean? We are an absolute joke, man. We really, really are. Absolutely crazy, man. Unbelievable. Get the ball in the corner, and then we get tackled. Crazy, man. Why don't we take free kicks? He used to score free kicks for fun at Atlanta? No, Atlanta. Yeah? Absolutely unbelievable. We all do it, Daniel. We all do it. And I've got get this Evan Clan out of the club now. He's not the manager. Get him in my town. David, I have to agree. We're in here. We just want a good ball in. And we get tackled again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Take a break here. This is absolutely a joke, this game. It really is a joke. The one thing I'll say to you is that Southampton's playing better than he did last season, mind. Joe will have me in the game as well, by the way. No, that's how you play it from the back. That's how you play it from the back. We've got Bull off the ball, closer in the half, right? They goes and break away. And then when they break away, we just don't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? We just stand off them again. Oh, that was so easy, man. Here comes the cross. And keeper gets it. Oh, that was poor, man. Absolutely poor. I think the fans are booing as well, mind. Fans should be protesting en masse to try and get this loser boost out. It's torture. I've stopped watching games the last 18 months because of him. Our fans never do now. Just accept it. We should have to accept it, man. We should bull him out of the club. If not, I'll go for Ashley and Charlie as well. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. Pull it off the ball, man. Not good enough. We're not good enough at all. This is down the levels of Brighton and Sheffield United. Brighton will be a bit harsh because Brighton are a good team, by the way. Push off the ball and 3-on-2 player. We had the advantage. Yeah, you're right. And crossing, the keeper just gets down to it. Bet you're watching the game, one of those dodgy streams, John. That's the only way. Only way. We all are. Is Carrick starting the PM right off? David, you know what? You know what he's like, don't you? We are a joke. We are shit. And I listened to Sky Sports earlier on, and Paul Merson's come out and say he's under big pressure. Even Clinton Morrison's come out and say he's under big pressure. Yeah. This is the team from last season. What we're seeing this season, man. That's what we're seeing. Yeah. There's nothing improved. Oh, they're in, you know. They're in, you know. That should have been what up Southampton and that. Don't check it again, like. There you go. Get pull off the ball again. What was that? What was that? This is just a joke, this. We're just an absolute madness. It's Cabasol peeing right off. Last season's defeat, John, not the team that beat us. Yeah, totally agree. Early starting, David, peeing right where he walks in the door 2 years again. He should never be a job in the first place, do you know what I mean? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Do you know what? If I'm honest with you, I'm glad I'm not going to the match now. I'm just glad. Really, I'm glad I'm not going. Because this would have wrapped us up a bit. There you go. They come forward again, you know. That's a free kick as well. That's a definite free kick. Is there going to be a card as well? Nah. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely ridiculous. They got a free kick, by the way. Another comment as well. So I'm sure it's going to be a season of blues and Mondays. Yeah, you got that one right. And I've also said we're going to be in big trouble. If you have a poor pre-season, all these people come up to us and say, John's only pre-season, take no notice of that. Yeah. Well, all these people come up and say it's only pre-season, they've gone hiding or something. I've proved right again. We are being dominated. You're right, Jay. We're being dominated, and West Ham will win by a goal in there against Crystal Palace, by the way. They just haven't got going, by the way. Free kick comes over. They're going to score here. They're going to score. It's all Southampton, mind. It's all Southampton. Look, our defense all over the place. We're absolutely unbelievable, man. What is that? Can you see how empty St. James Park is? Yeah, I can see it from here. It is an absolute madness, man. Southampton's having so many chances, man. Oh, what are you doing, Freddie, man? Yeah, for now, so we're going to score for the Hammers, by the way. And they're having a good season under Davy Moyes. Let's be real about it. Now, what he's done, he's being backed. He's got his fitness has got to be absolutely spot on under Davy Moyes, yeah? He doesn't accept slackers, yeah? He likes the players to run, and press. Yeah, he's saying it's on the ball. You need to do something. Like, they've got 3 players around him, man. 3 players around him. Southampton's on a break, you know. But they're not. Oh, my God, man. We are joke, man. Unbelievable. Come on. You got 2 men on the right. You got 2 on the right-hand side. That's a poor ball there. That's another free kick there. That's a free kick. We all over the shop. This performance destination letter rather it should be. Yeah, have to be. Why don't support protests on the pitch at half time? Because you get protests sort of thing, you get banned. And it looks like Richie's going to get booked as well. That's no surprise there. Then you got Everton goal up by the way, get at Brighton. If you go on the pitch, we get a massive point deduction. Remember, on the top 6 club, by the way, different rules, as we all know, yeah? The Premier League, the so-called best league in the world, which is not. Unfortunately, it's a top 6 league. That's all it is. Top 6 league. That's it. That's what we are. Great again. No sooner get the ball, we just simply give it back to them along with a gap to go past us. They'll score in a minute. They're going to score at half time, you know. They're going to score soon. Very, very soon. They're going to score in a minute. You watch. Just watch. And he just hoofed the ball out all the time. Oh, it could be through it. That's a lovely ball there as well. Do something, man. God almighty, keep it down, man. Yeah, Callum Wilson, man. What's that? 20 yards? Way over the bar. Way, way, way over the bar. And Jolin wants Champions League football. Yeah. I tell you what, you'd be better off playing in the Chinese League. He wants to play for top six, play for the Chinese League because he's on 86 grand a week, by the way. 86 grand a week he's on. Top earner at Newcastle United. Let's be real. 86 grand a week. Just John, we win something when you are 87 on 80. Yeah. I can't wait that long. I really can't. You know what I mean? I'm 52 on Monday in that. 52-year-old. I can't wait this long. If it gets worse, we have Steve Bruce halftime team talk to look forward to. Do you know what? I'm looking forward to that. Not. I mean, this is the thing. This is what you see with Steve Bruce's football. That is it. Do you know what I mean? Under Freddie Shepherd, he would have been gone long ago. Yeah, let's be real. He would have gone long ago. Absolutely. This is the worst Newcastle team I have seen in years and years and years. Yeah. And it's going to get even worse, I'm telling you. This is a championship team, this. And I'm just so despondent, man. Shot from distance, that is weak. I'm going to read these comments out, by the way. The thing is, I don't like about ASM. He's so selfish and he wants to do it all by himself and releases the ball way too late when he could make several passes early. That's all you have to do. Simple as that. Norwich 11 ones each for Norwich. Norwich's game. Bruce reminds of that manager you had when you were 8 and 9. Just made you do laps and throw the ball in. You would get under 15 teams better coaching and bouncing. It just depends on individuals, yeah? That's all he does. He's a joke of a manager, him. Get him sacked. On a happier note, Italian football, you reckon I should catch the Atalanta-Lazio match? All it is, right, they're both playing. I think they're both playing tonight, by the way. That'd be a cracking game if they're both playing, like, you know. That'd be worth watching because I like Sarri a lot. He plays some cracking football where he's been. And Gasperini, he's absolutely amazing as a coach. He's 64-year-old and he's still got it. He plays attacking football. And I've actually got Atlanta to win the league this season, by the way. But, you know, losing Romero at the back to Spurs, it's just big blow, but they got Demiral from Juve. I think Atleti's going to do really well. Yay! Have you scored? I thought we did, you know. Got carried away there. It's still us, like, get the call in. Oh, it's cleared away. It's gone to their player again. Throwing Southampton, by the way. Wouldn't surprise me if Bruce get a super lucky win here and we'll not get rid of the cabbage heat. I totally agree. Even though former owner said, Ashley's time's up and your players are awful, yeah? I think, I'm not being funny here, right, but it's down to Bruce, yeah? We've got some good players there, but we're just not being coached right, you know, by the players. Let's be real. Even if we lose Truls, the cabbage will still be here. You know what I mean? We'll be relegated this season. If he's at the club and we're in the bottom three at Christmas, we'll be relegated, I'm telling you. Serie A football's fantastic, better than the Premier League. Generally, any Serie A match is better than the crap we pull up with every single week under Bruce. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. But we've got another minute to go for half-time, by the way. And this is absolutely shocking. It really, really is. I've got Sonny. Bruce is absolute joke. And yeah, sadly, so would I. Yeah. That's gonna be a goalkeeper looks a bit. I think I have 1 minute, by the way. Harry still kneels. This Southampton should be 2 feet up, by the way. I totally agree there, Jason. I totally agree. Should have been 3 up at half time. Do you know what I mean? Poor finishing. They're missing bad Danny Ings in that. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a link now, mate, and I'll do that in just a few minutes. And that's 0-0. Newcastle 0, Southampton 0. What a shocking first half, by the way. We are an absolute joke. And you know what it is, right? We were lucky to be nil seats at the moment, yeah? We are a disgrace at a football club, yeah? We deserve everything that we get, and that's relegation at this rate, you know what I mean? 1 shot on target the whole half. I think I had 1 shot. We are a disgrace, man. And I was just so bored watching that. Just so I didn't go. I didn't go in the season. Just get Ryan up and just give us 2 seconds. I'm going to get Ryan up, by the way. We are absolutely shite. I mean, there's absolutely no pluses in the first half yet. We are in big trouble. Let's be real about it. You know what I mean? Judas comes very quickly, ready to come on. Yeah, be on now. Good news, lads. We're hung to no draw at half time. Better things in the second half. Careful, it's not Mondini's. Boosie's Mag's going to lose the half. Yes, yay! Wonder what possibly is Boosie seeing this crap apart from anyway coin. And I've got Rudolph and rightly deserved. And I don't understand why we always play 5 at the back. He never changed. I got over again as well. My guy, Richard. After John, at least on Arsenal fan, we're really in big trouble. I don't think you get relegated, mate. You not get relegated. You'll be absolutely fine. You will be fine. But just going to go on to Ryan this afternoon. Ryan, how are you doing, mate? You okay?
No.
Yeah, I understand, man. Wow. What
that game should have been. I can't believe we're not down. Moussa Djenepo had such a good opportunity. And you know what sums up the game too is literally give the ball to Shar, play it up top to Wilson, and he's 5v1 against every fucking Southampton player. What is he supposed to do? There's no support anywhere. Midfield is so deep when we're trying to counterattack. Go on, take risks. We need something.
Yeah. I'll look at that midfield, right? So, Ryan, that midfield looks so weak. There's no destroy in the midfield, like a Toyota type player. We've got no creativity where we had in Young Kabai. We got no one. All we got is just runners in the midfield with no star quality whatsoever.
The only destroyer I saw was that one tackle that Joe Willock made, and we're through. But Steve Bruce tells these guys, stay back. Put the ball with St. Maximin Wilson, and they're like 2v4 every time. Like, what are we supposed to do? Our only chance is something like a set piece, literally, because we cannot score from open play. And it will not happen.
No. We just haven't got a clue, haven't we? I mean, I've said the other day, right, to someone, it's like watching Stoke, right? I mean, when Tony Peters managed Stoke City, I watched that game, and it's like, look, it's just our team are like Stoke. Just hump the ball up all the time and hope for the best. Do you know what I mean?
We got the players. We got the players capable of going toe-to-toe against most Premier League teams, I'd say. But Steve Bruce thinks that they're all championship level, and he puts wingers as fullback, or he puts wingers as wingbacks, and they can't defend. I mean, Moussa Djenepo was going through Jacob Murphy every single time. It's so easy. You just put, I mean, you know, managers would do research against their teams. You got to do like 5 minutes against us.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, what's going to need to happen in the second half? Does he need to change it to play a 4-2-3-1?
Get rid of a center back and put a midfielder in.
Yeah.
We need to play 4-3-3. I think two. I've said this millions of times. Two in midfield we're too open.
Yeah, too open because we look weak. I mean, Miguel Miron, don't get us wrong. I mean, I like him, but he's gone backwards for me. Why didn't Faisal starting? Why didn't start Faisal starting?
The only thing noticeable of Miggy is his work rate. That's it. I don't want him doing that. I want him to create chances and have scoring opportunities. That's Isaac Hayden's job. He's injured, but replace him with an actual decent midfielder that can actually do his job, which we haven't done.
Crazy, man.
The thing is, like, two midfield, it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work when we're out of possession because we just get carved through, and when we attack because it's not enough, and we just sit back too.
That's what we do. We just sit back, especially when they come forward on the edge of the box. We just stand there. We just don't tackle. We don't throw our bodies on the line. Are we not allowed to tackle in the game? That's part of the football. You've got to tackle when you get that chance.
We need to win this game too, because I don't think Steve Bruce is aware, but Cristiano Ronaldo just joined Manchester United. He's going to be up for scoring. He scored his first hat-trick against us. You don't think he'd want to do that on his second debut? I mean, that game is just it's just going to be about keeping the goal difference down, but this game we need to win.
Yeah, we need to win today. Worry about United in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, we're going to get absolutely mullered against this team. I'm telling you, I could say we're going to get 5-0 against this team. I'm telling you, 5-0 at least.
Oh, against Man United? Yeah, it'll be like what Arsenal did. What happened with Arsenal today?
And they were absolutely brutal. Man City were brutal today. You know what I mean? Absolutely brutal. And I tell you what, I wonder what Steve is going to say to his players in the second half. We're going to get beaten now. We're going to get beat.
It's coming soon. I think Ralph Hasenhüttl will probably make some kind of change to actually go for the game. And that change will completely expose us. And Steve Bruce will have no idea what to do because he's clueless.
I agree. Do you think he's gonna lose this job if you get beat a day? Because I think he should. We've got the international break coming in, right? And
I don't think so today. I think maybe in like a few months, maybe. I think I disagree with what most people say. Like that he's unsackable. I feel like with fans back, like management and the people like Lee Charnley, they're gonna have to do something. Because I mean, Steve McLaren got sacked for a reason. It was too toxic.
Yeah. He got sacked, but he should have got sacked a couple months before that. He should have got sacked in the middle of the season. I knew he wasn't the man for Newcastle United, and then got Rafa earlier on. The moment Rafa Benitez left Real Madrid, we should have gotten there and then, and then he would have kept us up, no question. And he will have relegation championship blemish on the CV. But you're right. I mean, what's going to happen in the second half? Do you think you're going to come back and win this game, or that's it done? We're done.
No, the only way we win this game is if by a set piece and we defend for our lives. But if it's not that way, it'll be 2-0 Southampton. I think they'll come out flying second half. Like I said, Ralph Hasenhüttl will probably make the change, and that change will literally collapse us. Because he's a smart manager. It doesn't take much to beat this clown.
I totally agree. If Harold Hussle managed Newcastle United with this team, do you think you would have got us top 10 with this team?
Absolutely.
Definitely. I'll be happy if every season with Ant Houston in charge. You know what I mean? He is a damn good manager, but he hasn't been backed properly by the Sins. And I hope that he keeps them up, but not to our expense, by the way. But
I think he will because he knows what he's doing. It seems like they got the right recruitment too, even after losing Danny Ings.
You're right. And I'll tell you what as well, who's like such a talented manager, sort of thing. They were never going to sack him, even though they got by 9-0. They were never going to sack him because he's so damn good. He just got caught United on a bad day. And I'll tell you what as well, I hope for our sakes, we get out of this game and start, like you said, take risks. Have a go. Take risk. You know what I mean? We got beat. We don't take risks. He doesn't like it.
He'll play for 38 draws a season. I mean, it's not possible now because we've already lost a game.
Yeah, man, you're right. It's going to get worse, baby. It's going to get worse. And we lose today. I'll tell you now, Ryan, we're going to be rock bottom in the Premier League by September. You just watch.
Yeah, we'll be close. I mean, the goal difference won't be too good. I mean, Who do we even have? Let me check who we have next month.
Man United,
Watford, Wolves, and someone else.
Man U, Leeds United at home. Then we got to play Watford away, Wolves away.
Oh my god.
Chelsea at home. Then we got to play Brighton away, Spurs at home, and then I think got someone away after that, and then we got Brentford at home.
It's bad. If only we could play Arsenal at this time.
Exactly, we play Arsenal, and I think it's November. I think they'll still beat us anyway. They're still too strong. Just had Richard, my guy, he said that Arsenal is going to be in big trouble. Arsenal will be fine. They're not get relegated. Two bigger clubs get relegated.
I mean, I was laughing at them earlier, and then I just see our lineup. I'm like, oh my god. I was so angry at the lineup. I mean, the thing is too is I didn't watch the last two games. I was working. I'm kind of glad, but now I'm watching this, and it's like now I know everyone's pain and what they're talking about.
Yeah,
it's totally. Just the same old crap again.
I totally agree. I mean, people say, I've said on my channel many a times that our preseason has been crap, right? People are saying, preseason, only preseason, right? You know what I mean? And I say to people, listen, but I also want to win games as well. You cannot bring poor preseason into the new season. And that's exactly what is happening. 3 games.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really look into preseason too much. I only look until like the start of the game or the start of the season, really, because preseason's more about fitness and like just testing out things. But like obviously, what I'm hearing from Twitter, people are fuming. I'm like, oh, it sounds like the same crap. But like, I just kept it real and like I just agreed with most people because, I mean, that's the majority of the fan base. I feel like we're all on the same page. We all want this clown out. We want the owner out. We want certain formations and tactics played, but this manager was too stubborn to do anything.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you, mate, because the bottom line is, I mean, something needs to change very, 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 very quickly because if it doesn't...
I'd take an interim manager at this point.
I would. I'd take Eddie Howe. I'd take Eddie Howe all day long. He'll improve this team. He'll play football the right way. He's got an identity at the club, do you know what I mean? And if Arteta gets sacked, I'll take Arteta all day long as well.
I don't know about that one, actually. I feel like most people would be on board just because it's Steve Bruce, but I don't know. I'm a bit 50-50 on that.
Fair enough.
But I feel like if Eddie Howe was in charge, like we'd actually be playing we'd be dominating most teams at our place at home. I feel, anyways.
I mean, it's so painful to watch in a minute, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So painful, and it's just a horrible watch. And the thing is, I was going to go to the game today, but luckily,
I told you not to. I told you not to go.
Stick to the watch-along, eh? Stick to the watch-along. Say somebody.
John, I'm not coming to Newcastle or any game until in a few years' time when change is gone. I mean, I hope by the time I come to St. James's Park, I could bring up to people what a joke Steve Bruce was and like all these old I hope these become like bad memories later on.
Yeah, totally agree. Right, you got to stay on me channel for the second half, or you got things to do?
I'm gonna watch the game on my computer, but I like doing it on my own just because I feel like everyone else is on a different time, so I don't want to get spoiled like a goal or anything.
No, that's fine, man. That's fine.
I'll most likely come back on after the game ends.
Yeah, sure. Make sure you come back on after the game, mate, if you want to, and you can have yourself the final whistle. I got you on, got Jason on. Do it one by one, like 10 minutes, have your sit, and then I can phone in. And if you want to come after the game, come on.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, man.
You too, man. Catch you in a bit.
See ya.
See you in a bit. See yes. Wow, that's Ryan there, sort of. He's not a happy buddy, sort of thing as well. And I can understand is you. And he's a good guy. I love Ryan, man. He's a G, an absolute G. I'm going to read his comments out before the second half. Bruce has no humanity or up to the speaks as such. He's an arrogant, two-faced get. Apparently, there's over 44,000 in St. James's Park. Big up to them who's gone to the game. But change the also podcast as quality in the team. Arteta will go if it doesn't work. Bruce isn't going anywhere. Well, truly knackered, by the way. Oh no, if that means it's time for Bruce. Half-time team talk, blah, blah, blah. We all know what's happening. We're coming out in second, throwing the game away. I will not be surprised. Mark, this is a good one. John, you look at spinning double Romelu Lukaku when I watch your podcast. I bet you would not mind being on the wages on Chelsea. Yay! You can put in the comments if you want to. Lukaku is in the show. Oh, I love it, man. Thanks for that, Mark. I got Jersey. Had this for 14 years, and you say we should be glad we are not ASC fans. Your owner lets the manager buy players. Ours doesn't. Not trying to be rude, by the way, stating the facts. Very, very true. Bruce is the worst coach ever at the tune, I think, and I hate the party you can hear. Carver McClown, Bruce may be the worst of the bunch. He makes me bubble with his dumb comments. Yeah, you're not on your own, Tony B. Tony S. Not on your own. I've lost some more comments here, by the way. Oh, wait, man, John, get on the page. Get man Quillo on, definitely. John, I told you they were smashers, but they're not scoring the goals, by the way. We are far too defensive. We are indeed, and I'm just bored of it. But it's actual home team like Southampton were more intensely than us decide to win that game. Ryan, I totally agree with you. I've got Sonny White, who need to play attacking football, no playing for the draw shite. You need to win this game. It's just who scores having a workout, Ryan. Oh, easy on him. Easy. Not sacked yet. Few more losses will go. I want to be sacked after this game. Sack him tonight. So we can't sack Ashley. Yep, that's too true. Ashley and Bruce, me like with a pash. If the crowd doesn't turn on Bruce soon, it's an all talk what people said last season. Well, it sounds like, we're not very good at protests, by the way. Not very good. I hate Bruce more because he's playing more. Ashley don't give a crap. We're going 19th if he carries on. We are pure shite. Wouldn't pull it against it. We're going for 10 and 10 game losing the streak. Maybe it's more. He has to go. If I haven't read your comments, I do apologise. Why does Sean Lockstock sit in front of the defence where you have 3 centre backs? Yeah, I totally agree. I've noticed that as well. I also play Chelsea and City, and those will be hard if any team. Our squad is in the bottom 3 squad, in my opinion. Bruce instills the defeaters' mentality into them. It's a disgrace. Yes! You've got a thing one, baby. I look at the fact that 2 teams in Premier League lost more than us since January. Sonny, Bruce, that's our disgrace. You're not on your own. I'll take anyone, Danielle, anyone but Bruce. At least he seems to make some sort of changes based on himself. Sound like Bruce. I take Big Sam back. Not for me. I take Barney, the blood pink dinosaur, over Bruce. Just cut off, by the way. How isn't good enough. He hasn't got any merits after taking Bournemouth down. Listen, at the end of the day, you got that identity, by the way. Oh, you in there? Oh, cleared away. I think it's cleared off. It was fired over the bar. Oh, hang on. I got the wrong one here. I'm just going to refresh that. I had a chance, by the way. I think the kid did keep us safe that. And then stay in bed, Ryan. I feel you, Ryan. Foreign fans are completely alienated and give no reason to even spend the money to go to a game. Yep, you got it in one. I've got Chloe as well. Hi, Chloe again. Hope you're here. I'm at the stadium. Travel 6 hours to watch Southampton. Well, I hope you have a good journey back after the game, Chloe, because at the minute, you're way on top of us, by the way, pets. You really, really are. Are we in the game? No. 6 hours. Wow. Committed to that for sure. Yeah. Big up for Chloe, by the way. I've been traveling up to Newcastle. Big up. Podcast to Europe. So it's not the worst match we've had. And I've got Bruce pushing much pressure on our defence. Our defenders aren't good enough to soak up the amount of pressure they do. The thing's right, they can't take pressure. They cannot take any pressure whatsoever, sort of thing, And there he is. He's under pressure. Steve Bruce, hands behind his pockets. Doesn't say a lot. Just gonna get a drink a minute. Just give us a couple. Just getting the drink there. Lime lemonade. Sometimes on the break or going for the curling shot. They still have it, you know. Oh, that wasn't very far away. That was curling wide of the post. Absolutely lucky. Again, our defense is just standing off again. We are a joke. We really, really are. Is it the net play again? Oh, that wasn't very far away. I'll tell you something, right? I mean, we need to be careful here. You're going to score in a minute. I can see it coming. That was going in the back of the net, man. A few more comments there, by the way. Jesus, taking 5 minutes overtime for your player to get back on the pitch. Crazy. Wilson with his arm around ASM in the tunnel. Didn't see that one, by the way. Get Richie off and put Fierce in. He's got to do that. He's got to do that. But Steve is doing completely different. Lewis would be the better option for him back. I've always said that. Get him in the team. And Fierce after Miggy, I've said that. I mean, Fierce should be starting games now. He should be starting, by the way. Let's be real about it, man. Let's be real. And then I got Newell. Subscribe to the channel, my guy. West Ham, Brentford. Yeah, I mean, again, we had a good effort earlier on in the second half. Didn't come off anything. We got to get a corner? No, we're not, because Southampton's got the bar there. It's got for fun. We are absolutely shite. I mean, this is the thing that we got to put with in Newcastle, yeah? Just boring football. Let's be real about it, right? I mean, Steve Bruce has so many chances to change things up, right? This 5 at the back isn't clearly working at all whatsoever. It's not. And he still persists of keeping this formation all the time, each and every week. Yeah? It's not working at all whatsoever. And we're going to get absolutely beat out of there. Because Southampton's coming in again. Our defense is just a joke. We allow them to cross the ball. We let their wingers crossing the ball every single time when they get the ball, you know what I mean? And we just let them stand off them every single time. Now we come forward, ASM's coming forward, and then he easily gets his possessed again, and he stares down. There's lots of Wilson, by the way. Could we see more comments, by the way? On Ashton Bruce, we should call downsiders of all the downs we have to endure. Love that one. John, I did to the two of you podcast on Monday is listen to your view. Paul, PD, Paolo, yourself, and Vic Astley. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I can't see. Who I think works at the Kit Kat factory are the proper four horsemen. Thank you very much indeed. I'll pass it on to Paul Mark, by the way. The only person that actually tries to do something is Graham Jones, yeah? I haven't seen his face at all. Which can F off the money grabber. You know what I mean? £1 million a season, the lowest paid manager in the Premier League. That just sums it all up. We should just take the credit off Graham Jones. That's what he did last season. And it's still 0-0, by the way. There's still time for Southampton to score, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. And then Steve Bruce is hits out a flawed system after Liverpool signed Bobby Clark. He's calling the system flawed. Wow. How about concentrate on Newcastle United, Steve, and don't worry about what's going on. Oh, Southampton is in again. They're going to in again. And it's blocked. Defended again. So shit, are they? Really are. He's got to be him, man. Cuss it in, man. That's a lovely cross. He scored. Oh, he scored! Oh my God, he scored! Against another player, that is, by the way. Against another player. I'm not being funny. You got to feel for Southampton, you know. You got to feel for Southampton, really, because they had all the play, and we caught by a sucker punch, man. And Callum Wilson got the goal. Wow, after 55 minutes, wow. At long last, man. It's a lovely ball. Oh, he did well. He did well. Lovely flying header. What, 6 yards? You aren't going to miss that. Finally. No cheating. I'll never give him a wave. I'll give him a punch, but I'm never going to give him a wave. Never in a million years. I am, but it's against another player. It was against the wrong player, yeah? Hold on. Could have been a pull of a shirt 5 minutes ago. I'm trying not to get too excited. You know what I mean? Wow. I agree there. He must be a Saints fan. Bless him. But let's be real, man. We didn't deserve to be 1-up. But we are 1-up. But we still got some tough games ahead. We just got to hold on. If I was Hatton Housel, I'll be absolutely furious on this one there. But we're winning by goal to nil. If that man, Callum Wilson, got the goal from him with the scores, then we'd be absolutely knackered. Let's be real about it. Do you know what I mean? But this is a Southampton team that lost 12 defeats in the Premier League. 12 defeats out of 13 before today. But I tell you something, what a goal it makes. What this a goal makes. Honestly. Now Southampton's going to have to come out and have a go at us now, but we need a second goal. We need a second goal. We can't sit back here. Pardon me. We need to grab a second goal. Go and grab a second before thinking about sitting back, otherwise they will level the game. They're not out of the game yet. Long to go yet. Long way to go yet. It's got another half an hour to go. If that, we definitely need a second goal. They do, Daniel. We certainly do. Do smash the likes up, by the way, and keep those comments coming through. I think Ralph's going to make a sub as well, and it looks like Liverpool's going to come off. I thought he's decent in the first half, by the way. St. Nathan Redmond's coming on, by the way. Still a decent player. He's quite skillful as well. And I've got a goal, stolen striker. We've always had a chance. Who would have thought that? I totally agree. But that's against, I'm not being funny, but it's against another player. But what a header by Callum Wilson, by the way. Lovely assist by Willock. Yeah. That's a great through ball there. ASM's on the left-hand side. He needs help. Gets the help. And the cross was absolutely shit. It really is shite. Shite cross there. And someone gets the ball back. So there we have it. I mean, as things stands, I think we'll be out of the bottom three. But I'm not going to get excited yet because there's a lot of work in this team. A lot of work. This is the thing. I thought the first half was just absolutely shite. Second half, we're doing okay since the goal. But like few people have been saying, we can't sit back. We've got to come out and get that second goal. But then again, we don't tackle. What I do now, I get Miggy off now, get Ryan Fearson on. What does he contribute to the team? He doesn't contribute now. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't do a lot now. He just doesn't. So Sunderland have the ball deep into our half. Oh, Howe, man. That's a goal kick. Or is it? Oh, it's good defending there. Not even the goal kick, but we got the ball back. We just hoofed the flip a ball away, man. Come on. Away. So with that one, get Fearson on for Miggy. Got to get Fearson on now. Leave Julian out, but probably not. The thing is, though, he's not going to change his formation at all whatsoever. He's not going to do that. He's never going to do that. He just won't. But it's still 1-0 to Toon, which I think is good. And we've just got to hold on to the lead now. Maybe Boost like to lose. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I would not be surprised. Oh, lovely skills. Oh, they got the ball back again. Like I said, it's still 1-0 to Newcastle, by the way. But they say 44,000's turned up. Yeah, I think it'd be more than. It looks more than that. But like I said, stick a like on the video as well. Anyone's come on me chat after the game, and I'll send a link out, and you come on and have your say, and tell us what you think of the game, and see what happens after that. So let's hope. When you come on, let's hope we get the 3 points before we come on. If we don't get the 3 points, then I'm sure there's going to be a lot of unhappy people coming on. But Southampton's got the ball, by the way. And this is the thing. Like I said, we've got Man United in 2 weeks' time, by the way. And we're going to get caught into the Ronaldo hype. And unfortunately, we're going to get absolutely slaughtered, by the way. And Got a good comment here by Peter. Almiron's fouling too much. He is indeed. Take him off and bring Fiercer on. What does he do? What does Almiron do nowadays? He doesn't contribute a lot anymore. He just doesn't. I mean, what does he actually do? All he does is runs and runs and runs about every single time. That's all he does. He just runs. That's it. He just doesn't create now anymore. I think have we got a cooling break? No, it's just Alaman's down at the minute. Get some tension at the minute, like, you know. Just getting things sorted out. He's got to come off the stadium. Watch Bruce place his back five formation after the game, which will leave it forever being used for the rest of the season. We haven't done that yet. Oh, and by the way, I would not be surprised if he plays 5-4-1. He'll play a 5-4-1 system. Do you know what I mean? But then who do you drop? He's going to strive for the midfield. He's going to strive for the back. I don't think Steve Bruce ever played 5-4-1 until Rafa used it. Because you haven't got the players to play 4-2-3-1. Well, we have, but he just doesn't want to lose it. I look at the Leicester end, and there's plenty of gear up and seats there. And in the East End as well, it's gear up and seats as well. And you're going to get the fans back, start showing ambition, and then fans will come flocking back. And if they don't do that, you are going to lose more and more fans, I'm telling you. And that's how it is. That's going to be a goal kick, by the way. But look at the Premier League. Everton are 2 goals up, by the way. Rafa Benitez is doing a fantastic job at Everton at the minute. And all the people didn't want them there. Everton fans, by the way, didn't want them there. Have a look at yourselves, man. Have a look at yourselves, you know. This manager is a world-class manager, yeah? Give the man time and he will be fine. He'll take you to good things. And Norwich and Leicester once each, by the way. And at the minute, as things stand, we're at the bottom 3, by the way. We'll be above Arsenal as well. And 65 minutes gone, we need fresh legs, by the way, as well. Daniel's got it absolutely spot on. We need fresh legs at the club. We need fresh legs, and what is Bruce playing at? He'll probably make a change when Southampton score equaliser. By the time, it'll be way too late. I think Andy Ruda will be happy today that Bristol City won the day by 2-1. It's always going to be tough playing Cardiff away at the City Cardiff Stadium. That's a tough place to go to, man. And Southampton's coming forward again. But all we do is just stand off. We just don't put the pressure on at all. But all we do is just get the ball, just hoof it all the time. That's all we do. Hoof it to no one. Hoof it to no one, man. And Villa still drawn once each. And got the Glasgow derby tomorrow between Rangers and Celtic at Ibrox. I hope Celtic absolutely smash them to bits tomorrow. And I'll be happy for a point there. I really am happy for a point. And then at least we'll still be in the title race. If you lose to Rangers, then it could be a long way back for us. It's going to be a long season for us, by the way, because I just don't think Rangers going to lose many games. Mind you, they've already lost this season against Dundee United, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Look how many men we've got behind the ball, man. Just happy yourself for a 1-0 win. West Ham's just taking the lead, I think, by 2-1 for West Ham. So, damn, a fantastic start, West Ham. They really, really are. As things stands, it's going to be 3 wins out of 3 for the Hammers, sort of thing. Who would have thought that? And what a transformation David Moyes has done at this moment in time. Antonio scored again, by the way. This guy's a great player. He's absolute lit. I've got Doolittle. Hi, Doolittle. Hope you're okay. If you want to come and chat, mate, after the match, I'll send you a link later, that sort of thing, and get you on, mate. I hope you do come on. Yes, I should come on. I totally agree. I've always said that. Just got a shot in Southampton, by the way, and I think... Have they got a corner? I think they have, you know. And it looks like Newcastle's going to make their first subs, by the way. And it looks like Joe Linton's coming on. He said that fresh legs, by the way, and they're taking on Joe Linton. This is the thing, right? I mean, the defence is not going to change the midfield. We need the midfield to be changed. Fierce has got to come on, by the way. And Sam's got another corner, by the way. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Oh, no, Joe's being readied. He's coming on for Wilson, no doubt. I wouldn't be surprised. Caught it. And bloody Joe Linton. Absolutely caught it, man. Now, I think that's the third game straight that Callum Wilson's been subbed. Third game straight. I think it's a disgrace, man. He doesn't look happy at all whatsoever. Now, I hope he's not carrying an injury. If he is, we are going to be absolutely slaughtered. You know what I mean? I hope he's not injured, but if he is, that doesn't look good. I think he's injured, you know. J7S Club 7 do a better job. Oh, man. Julian's coming on, Wilson. The FC, I think he's injured, by the way. And what's the Everett doing, man? Well, if he's injured, sort of thing, I get it. But if he's not injured and we don't win this game, there's going to be big questions off Boost there. Let's be real about it. But we got another 22 minutes to hold on, by the way. And it's still 1-0 to the tune. At least Gale can get behind defence, or he can try and get behind defence. But I just don't rate Dwight Gale anymore. I really don't. I think he's done at Newcastle. Absolutely done at Newcastle. Southampton's going to make a change as well, by the way. And like I said, sort of thing, it's not been pretty. I'm not going to lie. It hasn't been pretty, by the way. But we got winning because Callum Wilson scored a quality header. Brilliant assist by Joe Willock, by the way. Again, Southampton's coming forward again. We're just happy to sit back. There we go again. We just hoof it up all the flipping time. Got ASN showing the skills. And Saint's going to make a sub. Gale might be done, but he's a better option than Joe Linton. Oh, definitely without a doubt. But out of the two, I'm going to have to choose Gale all day long. Do you know what I mean? If he shows interest. Do you know what I mean? If we can see we toxic again as an all goal scorer has been taken off. Yeah, I totally agree. I tell you what, I hope that he's making the right decision. Like, you know, if he's injured, I get it. But if he's not injured and we don't win the game, there's got to be questions asked of this manager, I'm telling you. Is that a corner to us? I think it is, you know. And Rich is going to take a corner, by the way. But like I said, since we scored the goal, we haven't really took it to them at all. We just sat back, defended deep, and allowed Southampton to come out of this without any joy from the Saints at this moment. But we've got a corner, by the way. Oh, gosh, goal kick. I mean, our set pieces, honestly, is poor in a minute. It really is poor. And we still got, what, 20 minutes for the full time? Like I said, if anyone's calling me chat after the game, right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the invite now, right? And if anyone's interested, come on my chat after the game, right? Just click on that. I will get you on my chat so you can have your say. And there you go. Click on that. Okay, just to click the link. Links in the description, right? And then you can come on my chat and you can have your say. Yeah, you're right, Dan. We never get our first game, man. Wow. I totally agree. I think we are absolutely still a poor team, man. We really are. But Southampton are even worse as well. I said beginning of the season, they could be in trouble this season. They could be in big trouble if they can't play like this. I'm telling you. But we cannot tap ball away. Let's go on the break and a counter attack again. What a, oh, I didn't miss that, man. God. How did he miss that? It was a lovely first time cross at ASN. The cross comes in and Joe Lynn kind of missed it. He should have been there, man. He should have been there. Not worth 40p. Get would have got that. Oh, there we go. Once each. I told you. That we should have been 2 up before that, by the way. Trust the process. Trust the process, yeah? Defend it deep again. We get punished for it. Every single time. Every single time. We are joke, man. Honestly. 1-0 was never, ever, ever going to be enough. Again, where's the defence? Where was our win back? Where was our win back? Where was our win back? Oh my God. I couldn't do team for change. Steve didn't go into the dressing room at half time. Right, if that is true, then believe you and me, then he needs to be get out of the club right now. Because I tell you something, right? As a manager, you have got to be in that dressing room to give the pep talk. Do you know what I mean? If that is true, that is shocking. Thanks for that, Gordon, mate. Punishment, yeah. Richie again. Wilson off there, no one to score a goal. It was way too simple. It was the win back as well. It was worth it. He should have got done again, did he? Got done. Same old bloody bruises, shit tactics. Hang on, they're gonna fire this. I'm gonna fire for a penalty, man. I'm gonna look at that again. Oh, checks complete, by the way. Get out of my city now. Where's it? Daniel? What person? More like trust the poor mess. Trust the poor mess. Guess and eat popcorn. And Chloe, I know you walked out this day and they scored. Chloe, my God. I bet you're happy as well, man. I'm not being funny, but joke, man. Absolutely ridiculous. I told you. We got a goal up, right? We're dropping points like graffiti, by the way. We dropped 3 points against West Ham. We dropped 2 points up to now against Southampton. We should have gone 2 up when Joe Linton had that chance, by the way. He's nowhere the ball. Look, ASM's on the break. What about... Oh, man. It's clear again. We are such a mess, aren't we? We really are. Oh, keeper saved it. Keeper saved it. It's a good save, by the way. Trust the process. More like poor mess. You know what I mean? I don't really our keeper. I think he is crap. Well, I think we're a bit harsh on Freddie, by the way, but he needs to run the games. But if Callum Wilson's injured, by the way, I get it. But if he wasn't injured, I'd bring on Joe Linton. I tell you something, right? Let's be real. I guarantee you one thing. Right? Callum Wilson will have put that ball back in the net. But it's always happened in Newcastle, doesn't it? Why is it so close? I think it's a disgrace. I think this football club, right? Let's be real. It's a disgrace, by the way. Southampton's got a quarter. This is getting ridiculous, man. And still no sign of fear, Saf and Daniel. I totally agree. I mean, Steve Bruce is such an arrogant, ignorant manager. He really, really is. Do you know what I mean? Does he not rate Facer? Does he really want Facer at the club? Probably not. He goes for runners in the midfield. He goes to play Zamiron. Yeah? Creates note. Yeah? Sean Longstaff. Again, creates note. I don't know what to say, man. Sam's got a quarter ball away. See, look. That's a free kick. That's a free kick. And a booking as well. He'd be on for a minute ago. If I was third face that, I'd tell him I'd got you. Sod you. I'm not coming on for a minute. Get stuff. Where's Graham Jones? He's nowhere to be seen. He's not allowed to say a word. Steve Bruce is an arse. Yep, you've got it. You've got it, baby. And yeah, David, I'll get you on full time, mate. Honestly, I'll get you on full time, mate. Yeah? Honestly. And then I've got Tunclair says, are we in? Free kick, Southampton. Southampton never scored in corners, just saying. Well, if they score from corner sort of thing, we'll be embarrassed. Afternoon, guys. Afternoon, Andrew will be okay. Here, Andrew. I think we're a disgrace. We're a joke of a club, yeah? It's offside just. Come on a minute. But like I said, if you want to come on a chat, have your say, please let us know. And you can have your say, and I'll get you on the chat. David's already first, so I'm going to get him on first. And he will not be a happy bunny, by the way. Then Ryan's going to come on as well again. And my guy, G, is going to come on. Duno's going to come on as well. But like I said, I mean, Southampton deserved that goal. Deserved the goal, by the way. They deserved it. Let's be real, because they had the chances before they got that goal. And they're in again. We're just standing off them. We're not putting the tackle at all. We're not pressing the tackle. We're just not pressing them at all. We just don't tackle. We are shit. We're just scared of tackling, man. Look at where's Murphy, man? They're getting plenty of joy on the left-hand side, you know. That's our weak link. We've definitely got a weak link in Murphy on the wing back in a minute, honestly. We just stand up. Our defense, man, is a joke. Honestly, man. There we go. ASM can't do anything. He can't do a lot on the zone, man. He just can't. There we go. Southampton's in. They're in, you know. Shot blocked, by the way. It's all Southampton. It's all Southampton, man. They're going to score in a minute. They'll definitely score in a minute. Time and flipping again. Our wing-backs has absolutely been poor out today. Again. That's a corner. Let's go back on the flipping comments there. So why take Wilson off? I think he's been injured, Andrew, mate. Dunhill, not looking forward to the next game. I'm certainly in neither. Murphy's not a defender. He's not. Yeah. I've got time again. Our wing-backs are allowing them to cross the ball in. We've been crap today. Our wing-backs today has been poor. They really, really have. And it's all Southampton. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree 100%. Again, why don't you not sit back after one goal up? If you have to play for second and get a cushion defending and lead, and Bruce doesn't realise this, he is an absolute joke. He really, really is. We're going to lose this, lads. I think we are, Daniel. We are. Because our win-backs has been shite. I think it's going to be a draw. Chloe, your team's doing well. Your team's doing fantastic. You know, if anyone's going to score a winner, it'd be your team. I'm telling you. And I will not be surprised. I'll just laugh. If you score, I'll just laugh. It's open getting angry now. Do you know what I mean? I just can't be asked anymore. I fully expected this before the season started. Do you know what I mean? Coming to new season, same tactics, same formation, same manager. And now it's changed at the club. We are shit. And even Evan have to defend as well, which is unlike him. And he goes to give the ball away in the dangerous area. He does that. We've got another, 8 minutes to go? 7 minutes to go for this game. We can't play 5-2-3. You're right, and you can't play 5-3-2. We cannot. Shite, we haven't got the players to do it. Then Ace sending defence now. Joke. They're coming at us, man. Cross comes over, and it just misses the striker. It just misses him, by the way. If he got a header, connected a header, Armstrong, that would have been 2-1 Southampton. Absolutely pissed. Paul again and again and again and again. Yeah, we are indeed. I'm not surprised anymore. Now he goes to bring around fierce along with 6 minutes to go. He seems peed off about it. Oh, not bothered. And as soon as it does that, the system's frozen. Then we're going forward. Then we wins the corner. We are absolutely, honestly, man, apart from that goal, we're absolutely shite, honestly. I mean, Ryan Fish should be taking the corners. Oh, look at that team, Newcastle team, like that 5-3 team. Miggy's got to be dropped now. He's got to be dropped. Big time. He needs to be dropped. And he goes and take on Willock. Willock comes off, by the way. Where he should have been Almiron. Yeah? I don't know what's going on at this football club. I really don't. If you think Arsenal's bad, we're worse. I mean, first should have come on after 60 minutes. Yeah, I just do not get his tactics at all whatsoever. His substitutions is a joke. He brings on Joe Linton on before he brings on anyone else. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God, he's been told to play Joe Linton because he cost 40 million quid, right? What's he done? Apart from that chance, apart from that miss, well, I wouldn't say a miss, but that chance he had, he could have took. But he either missed it or he just didn't go for it. Yeah? Crazy, man. And he's not a striker. Why play him as centre forward? Why? I just don't get it, man. I know at one point it's a point by how we need to be winning games like this. I'll tell you what it is, Andrew. We'll be bottom by September, mate. We're going to hit the bottom. Bottom of the table in September. You watch. Now, when I look, there's Zach Bruce and Harry Arteta. I take Arteta all day long. We can't hold a lead, man. Terrible this. If we can't hold a lead, how are we going to win games? Ridiculous, man. Joke. Bruce is just joining himself in our club in the poor mess. Go before you wreck us, you selfish cabbage heat. It's not processors, poor mess. Know what I mean? Fierce should have been on earlier. Much, much, much earlier, my guy. Much earlier than you. Yeah? We need to win this. And we're not winning it, Graham, because Steve Bruce doesn't know how to flip and defend. That is the thing. Do you know what I mean? It's too defensive for my liking. Do you know what I mean? We just sit back, sit back, sit back. We don't tackle. We don't press the strikers. We just don't. And for me, I mean, Che Adams and Adam Armstrong had quiet games for us today. They didn't do that much. But unfortunately, we get the ball forward, and then what we do, you just don't believe ourselves. The players just do not believe in themselves anymore. We are, oh man, I'm not going to carry on about this. We see what the Twitter people are seeing. Even Norwich City is giving Leicester City a game. You know what I mean? Look at our Twitter feed in a minute. And it's just laughable, this. I've seen some nasty tweets as well, by the way. Absolutely ridiculous, man. It really is. Just got one here, right? It says, no depth, no ideas, no tactics, no clue, no future. And it's a Steve Pieces football, you know what I mean? We are a disgrace. Honestly, we really are. And he gets up and says something. What did he say? It's no point. It says, yeah, takes off Joe Linton, but Wilson's injured, by the way. I would have put on Dwight Gale. You know what I mean? Even though he's not great, but I tell you something, hey, what else can I say? But he is destroying everyone anymore. I got Mark. I got Mark Gobich. Yay! He's a big red, man. Mark, I hope you're okay, mate. I'd love to come on your channel one day. You got to come on my channel, man. Talk about Man United. If you do that, that'd be amazing. Thanks a lot, man. So blessed. Keep up the good work, fella. Mark, I love you, man. Love you. Thanks very much for the comments, mate. Yay. I've got Andrew seating again. The boost, a loud final whistle if it stays the same. I think the boost should be echoing right now. Everton's winning by 2-0. I know that. West Ham 2 each. Paz going to get the first win of the season. Southampton's going to come forward. They're come doing, you know. And that's gone just wide, by the way. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. That's not Mark Gobich, by the way. Oh, I thought it was a problem with Mark Gobich, by the way. If it was him, sort of thing, good, man. But it is sort of thing. But thanks again, anyway. Yeah, it's a draw. None of us can win. I think we all are doing in the private comment, by the way. But obviously, I was trying to get Chloe on my chat as well for a chat, you know, about Southampton, but she's at the match, so it's going to be very impossible at the moment in time. So we are shite again. I mean, in the last minute, I don't think there's going to be much time played. I think it's going to be something like 3 minutes or something like that. But Southampton's coming forward, by the way. Because I tell you what, they should have done something about that, by the way. Here's some sort of attack, and Julian's through. Oh, good place. Got to do it. Oh, plus ASF done it. Is he in the place? He's going to get booked as well. He's going to get booked as well, by the way. He's jumped straight into the crowd. That is harsh on Southampton, man. Oh, man. He's going to get booked as well. It's just a Newcastle United fans TV. I don't think it's him anyway, but God, if it's not the real one. Oh, my God. He's going to get booked as well, by the way. But you wouldn't give a toss about that, by the way. But it's a lovely Brit, by the way. Let's be real. But he started the move, by the way. But they're checking for offside. Oh, that's tight. He's definitely not offside, by the way. Definitely not offside. He's absolutely fine there. But for me, he's going to get booked as well for jumping into the crowd, man. He's in the book as well. But I shan't harp on about it, man. Wow, got Lewis, a Gouda fan. 2-1. Sorry, Lewis, you got beat at DM, man. And Coach said, wow. Then Doodle said, get in. They're all at it. Oh, Dan, bless you. Bless you. I can share the tears with you as well, babe. Southampton, the shit. Oh, man. But he needed this. But one thing I will say, Bruce could still get lost. He's not my manager. We've still been in the bottom three. But we've got another, minute to go? All we got to do now is just get the ball and take it to the corner or somewhere like that. And just hold it up. But I got to say, big up for Joe Linton, by the way. He held that ball up really well, didn't he? Sort of pulled it back for, I think it was theatre. It was blocked on, and then ASM just finished it off, yeah? But it's been a poor game. But oh, my God! Jesus Christ! Big up Lascelles, man. Big up Jamal, man. Big up to you. Who's injured, by the way, but my God. Big up Jamal, man. Big up to you, man. They're going to check it on VAR. It's going to VAR, peeps. This could be a penalty, you know. Yeah, no, it's fine. You got the ball first. Check it again. Yeah, got the ball first. You got the ball first, man. He's definitely got the bar. Read this out very quickly if I got ASM. Hold on. Steepest is still shite. You got that one right. Thanks, Andrew, man. Appreciate that. Armstrong nearly leveled. They check it's going to be they're going to check if it's going to be a penalty or not, man. That's never a penalty. Never a penalty, man. He's going to check it. You're joking. It's not a penalty, man. He's just got a bar, man. That is never a penalty, man. That is never a pen. He got the ball first. There. He's going to give it, you know. He's going to give it. I think this is ridiculous. An absolute joke. But don't read the comments, please. I do apologize, guys. You did say it, Jason. You did say it. You did say it. That is never, ever a penalty, that, man. I tell you what, he went for the ball first, yeah? And it's 2-2. I tell you what, though, nothing's going against us. So nothing's gone right for us. Do you know what I mean? That is never, never a penalty at all whatsoever. That is never a penalty, man. I swore he got the ball first. That is an absolute joke. What more do you want us to say, guys? That never a penalty there. That is never a penalty. Now he's gonna come up and say he's blaming VAR for this, yeah? How about the performances before that? That's a shit cross. Shit. I was sure he just got a nick on the tour, but that's it. 2 each. I tell you what, though, I'm not being funny, right? But that is 2 massive points dropped there, by the way. So if anyone's calling me chat, you know, I have to say Davison in the queue as well. And finishes 2 each. Again, 2 points dropped. We have dropped 5 points. You know what I mean? People's going to say that's the first point of the season, but it should have been 3. It should have been 3. Absolutely a joke. It really, really is. Like I said, to be fair, I think Southampton deserved something from the game. You know what I mean? We didn't deserve to win that game, to be quite honest with you. You know what I mean? And the fans are not very happy about it. I've just been real. Ain't good enough. Yeah? We've got the goal at the end. And then Lascelles goes and brought down Adam Armstrong for the match winning penalty, for drawn penalty. It is an absolute disgrace. And I want to see what the fans are saying about it as well, man. I think now seems to happen here. You know what I mean? It's not because we drawn the game. It's just the whole 90 minutes. We've been absolutely shite. We really have been. We did not deserve to win that game at all whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? The one thing I'll say is we don't deserve to win the game. We just don't. I mean, ASM jumping into the crowd, he must look like a right idiot now because he thought he won the game. He thought he won the game. Unbelievable. And what else can I say? And Pie-Faced Joe, keep smashing it, fella. Yeah, smash me channel as well, mate. Subscribe and all. Watch us outside. They all agree it's a penalty. Yeah, some that done it. 30% of the home, that's not good enough. Yeah, forget what happened with a penalty. Let's look at the whole 90 minutes of the game. We have been absolutely shite. We really have. I'm going to go straight to the phone in here. It's 5 o'clock. Dave's been waiting patiently. Sorry about it, David. How are you, mate? You okay?
No, I'm really pissed off with that performance.
Yeah, 2 each. I mean, we thought we won the game with Ayrton scored that goal, but I don't know what. I look at the game, don't know what Celso was doing there. Woman had the covered, and then what did he do there? What did he do? Why? I mean, you take the penalty away, David. Take the penalty away. Look at the whole 9 minutes of the game. We've been shit.
We're playing shit. We're being shit. We're being shit all season.
Yeah, I totally agree. We have been shit all season. I mean, look at the whole 9 minutes. I mean, look at the midfield. There's no creativity in the midfield. There's no ball in the midfield. We're just runners in the midfield with no creativity.
Did you fetch Callum Wilson off? He's not injured.
I think he was, David.
It said he was protecting him. That's what he was doing.
Oh,
I thought in the commentary when I was watching the game. He fetched him off to protect him.
Well, if that is true, David, right? Obviously, I couldn't hear the sounds on it, but if that is true, that is poor management. Get this manager out now. Get him out before it's too late. Sack him tonight. Because I'm telling you, we are going to be in the bottom 3, right? And all the people live above Arsenal, right? But we are poor.
I had the sound on, and it said he's fetched him off to protect him. Right? He's got 2 weeks without a game. Why fetch him off to protect him?
He should have. If he was on that pitch, we would have gone 2-up. We should have gone 2-up when Joe Linton couldn't be bothered to go for that bar. And 30 seconds later, they scored the equalising goal. Yeah, but do you think that was a penalty, though, David? Do you think that was a penalty?
No,
or
never, never in a million years was that a penalty. If that was a penalty, ours was a penalty at the other end. When VR said it wasn't a penalty.
Was it ASM? Was it ASM got brought down? Like,
I think it was either ESM or it was Willock got fetched down in the box, and they checked the penalty and they said it was never a penalty. Same incident, and they get the penalty.
Where's consistency, mate? Where is the consistency? I'm not going to come on here and say it's VAR is against the Premier League is against Newcastle. I'm not going to come on and say that. All I'm saying is, where is the consistency, please?
There's no consistency. But there's no consistency in our team. There's no consistency in that dressing room.
Correct. And the thing is, as well, we're going 2 weeks into international break. We've got Manchester United next coming up, and then we've got Leeds United at home. We go to the game.
We'll get nothing from Man United. We'll get nothing from Leeds. So it's where's our next win going to come from?
I'll tell you exactly where the next win is going to come from. Probably next year. I'm not going to lie. Probably next year. Right? We're not going to do anything, David. Do you know what I mean? They'll tell you what, right? I mean, today, and with the first half, was shocking. Zero shots on target. Zero.
If I was to give a rating for that performance today, it would be a big fat 0. Absolutely, there's no one on that pitch who can say, "Oh well, I deserve more than a 0."
Yeah, I thought the win back looked poor today.
Apart from Wilson, I'll probably give him a 5.
Yeah. What about the win backs today, Witchy and Murphy? I thought they were both poor.
They're not wing backs, but they're midfielders, and you consist on playing them in the right back slot, and that's what's pissing me off.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Absolutely dreadful. The way he's treating the players.
Yeah. Something needs to be done, David, because I'll tell you something now, right? I mean, we were rubbish today.
Getting the stands isn't doing anything. He's just sitting there watching the club die.
Yeah. Do you think Bruce will last the season?
Well, with Mike Ashley in charge, I was a sigh. Because Mike Ashley's a yes man. You'll just do it to piss the fans off.
Yeah, I agree. I hear you, man. And all I say as well, all right, do you think Southampton deserved to lose that game?
No, they didn't.
They were excellent today.
They were far the better side in the first half.
Yeah.
Far the better side.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, if I was a Southampton fan and ASM, I mean, while he jumped into the crowd, the referee added on extra minutes because he jumped into the crowd. He put on extra minutes as well. And I knew that right away. He must look like a right idiot and he's jumping into the crowd and thought he won the game, only to give themselves away a penalty.
But why jump into the crowd now? What you could have done is you could have waited until the final whistle and then jumped into the crowd.
Exactly. Well said. Well said. And you know what it is, right? Like I said, right? I mean, Steve Bruce is under pressure, man. He's definitely under pressure now, right? Definitely, no question about that. 1 point for the first 3 games, right? David, I fully expected it. I fully expected us to have a poor start because we had a poor pre-season and we got a poor start. And all these people come up to us and say that they're not bothered about pre-season.
Yeah. It's just dreadful the way the team's been run. Honestly. And then that comment you read out in the first half where it says, "Oh, the fans have to accept it." No, we don't have to accept nothing.
Sure.
We'll speak our mind. They like it or not. We pay the money. We pay good money to go and watch good football. Not just every week. John's frozen.
There you go, David. Sorry about that. Ryan, sorry about getting in a minute.
Yeah,
Davey?
as I was saying, that comment that you read out at half time, where it says the fans have to accept. No,
Yeah.
We don't have to accept nothing. We
Definitely
pay
not.
the money. We pay the money. We are paying the money to watch good football, not dross every week. So why should we have to accept it?
Exactly. Because all these people weren't saying that Steve Bruce is best as the best next thing sort of thing. No, he's not. He is shite. Sack him tonight. Sack him tonight. Sack him tonight.
We speak our mind because we love our club. But
Yes.
all these people who say, we'll have to accept it. No, just because you live under the rock.
Yeah.
No, I'm not accepting nothing. I want to see good football. I want to see we win something.
Yeah.
I want to see we take the trophies. Oh, it just boils me up. It really does.
That's passion right there, man. That's absolutely passion. And I see your point. But we cannot defend for Toffee. The equalising goal was poor. Very, very poor. Again, where's Murphy? Where's our win back? The cross comes in and the defence just stood there. And the lad got the equalising goal. They just stood there.
But why?
Shocking.
Why play a 5 at the back against Southampton at home?
Yeah, play 4-4-2. He played a 4-4-2, right? And 4-4-2, positive football. He's given it a right go. And they should have won that game today. Southampton should have won that game today. Honestly, real talk.
Man,
This is the team that have all 12 defeats and 13 away games. Shocking.
It really does. It boils me up.
Yeah.
The way he plays, it really does. Every match I watch, and I think I look at the lineup, and then I think, oh, we're playing 5 at the back. Oh, we're not going to win this game today. It's absolute dross that we're seeing every week, and he comes out with the same stupid thingies. Oh, well, we'll brush ourselves down. No, we're not going to brush ourselves down at all because we're crap.
Yeah, we're a joke. Wow. Well, listen, Davey, I'm going to let you go, mate, but thanks for coming on. Let's hope in 2 weeks' time we get something out of United, and hopefully we get Bruce out as well. Sack him tonight.
Get him out. Get him out of my club, out of my town, and just start and lift this club up from the dead.
Sack him now. Sack him now. Done. Listen, Davey, I love your passion.
Sorry for the rant, but it has
That's
to be
right, mate. That's absolutely fine, man. That's fine. Listen, I'll let you come and do, man, but thanks for coming on, mate.
Right, no problem. Thank you.
You take care. See you later. I've just got Ryan in the cut. Ryan.
What did I tell you at halftime? Freaking Ralph Hasenhüttl makes the sub for Nathan Redmond, and it changes the game completely. And Steve Bruce has no idea how to react. And people saying this VAR curse, nah. Huh?
No. Just saying that to
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know why people are saying on Twitter VAR's cursing us. That was a clear pen for me. And that shouldn't overshadow the performance we had. Yet again, we're 1-0 up, and Steve Bruce is fighting for a freaking win again. Why don't you keep your striker on and go out and win the game, seal it out? Instead, we just sit back all game, absorbing pressure, 30% possession at home. I mean, come on. How are we ever going to win games? How are we ever going to win games with this guy in charge, playing 5 at the back, doing nothing, and making like-for-like changes?
Sack him. All I can say to you, Ryan,
get him out of here, man.
Sack him tonight.
I've wanted this guy gone ever since freaking Leicester away. 5-0. I've had no faith in him ever since.
Well, shocking. Absolutely shocking. You know what it is, right? I mean, you said there, we looked at the penalty again, and I looked at it again. Yeah, it is a penalty in the end. Yeah, it is a penalty, right? But before then, Southampton were a better team. Southampton did not deserve to get.
They should have won at least like 4-2. It would have been a West Ham score if Musa Djenepo actually put away his chances.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, yeah. I think ASM was our best player because he was dribbling past players. He was creating some chances. Even when this guy's handcuffed, when he's basically all up alone, he's got to face 5 people. You wonder why he holds on to the ball so long? Because Steve Bruce has a setup where we got 9 players behind the ball and he's got 1 person in support. I think we were close to scoring 2 before as well. I think he released the ball a bit too early to Joe Linton. That one chance and just went all the way across and then went out.
Yeah. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. It really, really is. You know what it is, right? I mean, if you look at the substitution when Callum Wilson went off, do you think he was injured? Dave, you think he wasn't injured? Do you think he's injured? Or do you think he's protecting him?
I don't know. I think he was down in the first half, but then all I hear from the commentators is that they're trying to protect him or something. I mean, I'm not really too sure. I feel like he should have stayed on the game, maybe for like another 10 minutes or 20, just to see how it went. And we got 2 weeks left. I think, yeah, we got 2 weeks until Man United game, so that's like enough. He's not called up for England, so.
I tell you what. Do you think if you go into the Man U game, right, 2 weeks time? I mean,
I've told you what's going to happen.
Yeah. There you go. So Ronaldo party's coming in. Are they going to get caught in the Ronaldo hype, or are you going to get a 5-0 battering? Because I can see a 5-0 battering incoming.
Yeah, I could see it definitely.
this is why Steve Bruce has got to be sacked and needs sort of thing tonight. His AS is the best player on the pitch. I agree with you as well. He's the one who keeps trying.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think of the wing backs and Richie and Murphy?
Nathan Redmond and Kyle Walker-Peters were absolutely killing Jacob Murphy on the right the whole game. It's so easy. These managers, they take 5 minutes. Okay, all the game plan against us, literally, John, is do 1-2s on our wing backs and they're through. They're able to create chances that way because it's that easy. They're not wing backs. They're not defenders.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to get a wing back. We need to have 2 wing backs then. You need to have 2 new wing backs. We need to, because Murphy's not a wing back. Richie's not a wing back. Rich is too slow to be a wing back. Murphy cannot defend for toffee, sort of thing. Plays out positions, yeah. Miguel Almiron needs to be dropped. What does he do? Is he on the pitch? I don't even know he's on the pitch. Yeah. Sean Longstaff is not a runner, sort of thing. Yeah. And up front, there's nothing wrong up front with 15th, by the way. But I tell you something, right? We are got problems at the club. And like I said, something needs to happen now, because I'm telling you now, we're going to get humped against United. We're going to get beat off Leeds. And we're going to be again. And what, in your opinion, Ryan, what needs to happen now, mate?
Get rid of the manager. That's simple as. I think he's the biggest problem right now, for sure, because I mean, Mike Ashley doesn't set up the team. Mike Ashley backed him for the past 2 years, in my opinion. He's got his players. He has absolutely no clue how to play them. Playing Callum Wilson as a lone striker, getting him, and he's surrounded by 5 players every game. Same with St. Maximum. We have the quality in our team. It's just the way we set up. It's just all our players are handcuffed. And going back to the wing backs, I mean, whenever I see wing backs, they're usually fullbacks convert into wing backs. You never convert wingers into wing backs because they're not good enough defensively. And that's what Steve Bruce is trying to do, and it's just we're getting exposed for it. It worked a bit in the later end of last season because we started picking up wins, but
yeah, man.
I mean, every time in football, when you have something working, someone's going to figure out eventually. Steve Bruce just keeps on going. And he's going to deploy the same team against Man United.
Yeah. It'll probably be a 5-4-1 in that game. He's going to play 5-4-1, and he's going to damn a limitation sort of thing. We're not going to score a goal. We're not going to have a goal. We're going to get beat. I mean, even play 5-4-1, Ryan, right? I'm not being funny. I could see United to score after 3-4 minutes. And then the whole game plan goes out the window, sort of thing. He will not change a thing. He will not. He has got plan B. He has got plan B. I need someone to leave in the comments down there as well. What will it take to Steve Bruce to either change things up? If he does want to change things up, get out. Because I'm telling you now, we are going down this season, man.
To be honest, I feel like I'm still going to go and say we're not going to get relegated this season, but we'll just scrape over the line at this point.
So, yeah, that means you're going backwards sort of thing as well. I mean, if people's going to celebrate finishing sort of thing. And it is absolutely ridiculous. Just got a tweet of an Alex Hurst, right? He said Newcastle rubbish today. Rubbish. Bruce gives the luckiest of wins, just like 2019 against the same opponents, and couldn't even do that. Those of you behind him, who are we going to get better playing like this? Who will we beat? Fans had this year. He will not last the season. Asking everyone here today, will he last the season Newcastle United?
Steve Bruce? No, I don't think so. I think it'll get too toxic eventually, and they have to sack him soon, man. Like, it's getting out of hand. Fans are back.
Yeah.
I think I'm hoping Mike Ashley doesn't pull a trigger too late again. I'm hoping that he sacks Bruce by like October, November, before Christmas break.
And who do you think should come in to replace him?
You have allergy pills here?
Yeah, just a sec.
Oh, he's gone off. Yeah, you come back in a minute. Do not get you on in a minute. Yeah, it's just the last question anyway. Who do you think should come on, sort of thing, and then I'll get you on there. Yeah, I think Ryan's spot on, by the way. Our 4 wing backs is just absolutely poor at the day. Richie got badly exposed. Murphy got badly exposed as well today. Let's be real about it, yeah? And we just kind of hold on to leads. And I looked at the penalty again. Maybe I overreacted there, sort of thing. It was a penalty in the end. Yeah, he just got the ball there. He also took out Armstrong as well. That's what they got VAR for. I don't agree with it, but listen, it is what it is. Do keep these comments coming. So I'm going to read these comments as well. If I miss any of those, I do apologise. Watch the Gillette on Saturday. They all agree it's a pen. 30% of home, not good enough. That's relegation for. That's a home, by the way. Where you got United next, you have to sack him away before I want him sacked to neat. Get him out tonight. I agree. It was an effing disgrace. What was Lascelles doing? Woman had it covered. Yeah, I'll watch it all again. There you go, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, I was going to ask you as well. I mean, Sue's got to go on for me to neat. Who? I'm going to say who should replace Steve Bruce? Realistically,
Eddie Howe.
all day long. Give him a contract to the end of the season, right? And then after that, sort of thing, see what happens, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Eddie Howe will get this team playing football. He'll change that team. You're not playing Shelby. Shelby's done if Eddie Howe comes in. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll be doing another Watchalong soon in 2 weeks' time, by the way, for my sins. And that's a Saturday game as well, by the way. But Ryan, thanks so much for coming on, mate. And I'll definitely chat to you soon.
Yeah, maybe during the international break, or if Paul wants me to come on 4 Horsemen sometime.
Yeah, I'll definitely. You have a word of it. I'll do the same as well, my guy. And then hopefully we definitely get you on. Hopefully, if Bass not in or is not in, sort of thing, then I'm sure Paul will get you on anyway. He's a good guy.
Yeah. All right.
Take care. See you later, Paul. Ryan, take care. Oh, got dinner as well. Newcastle 2, Southampton 2, and forget there's definitely a penalty, by the way, and that's that. Take the penalty away from that. What do you think of the game, mate?
Very fortunate to come away with a point, because in the first half, Southampton didn't have their shooting boots on. If Southampton had had their shooting boots on in the first half, I think we would have been done in the first half. That was it. It would have been game over first half. But we got back, obviously, Wilson goal. And then we started going deeper than Captain Nemo's submarine. Bruce got it wrong on the changes. What Bruce should have done was, take some off, bring Fraser on early, fresh legs. Keep the momentum going. ASM was the only one who got the ball and made things happen.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, the first half we were absolutely shambolic. We really were first, and not one single shot on target. And then in the second half, sort of thing, I mean, it was a good assist by Willock, by the way, and Williams dived it in. But we should have gone 2 up by then. Joe Linton had that great chance, sort of thing, and he either missed it or he just didn't go for it. And then 30 seconds later after that, you knew what's gonna happen. It was win play again. Murphy, where was he? I just do not know. The cross came in, and our defense just stood there yet again for the equalising goal. And as well, to stood by Southampton. Southampton did not lose that game today. If I was a Southampton fan, I'll be absolutely gutted who took that game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Southampton didn't deserve to lose that. They deserve to get something from that. I think Southampton will feel it's 2 points dropped.
Yeah, definitely 2 points dropped. I mean, people are saying now, "Oh, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty." It was definitely a penalty. I've seen that 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
It was.
I think you're right, because what's called, the only touch on the ball was from Woodman. He slapped the ball away. The touch didn't come from Lascelles. So it's a harsh one to give in a way, but yeah, I have to say it was a penalty, because he was late.
Yeah, I mean, let's not let that penalty decision get in the way of our performance today. It was absolutely shocking yet again. And we only, 2 shots on target the whole of the game. And for me, what were the win backs as well? What do you think of the win backs as well? Do you think surely now that Anquilo and Lewis got to come in now? Because for me, Murphy and Richie are not win backs.
No, it's the old thing with Murphy and Richie. It's square pegs in round holes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, going back a bit, could you have ever seen David Ginola playing as a wing back or Hatem Ben Arfa? Don't think so, because it's not their game to track back.
Definitely not. Definitely not. And I said this many a time, I want my wingers, right, to stay on the halfway line, taking on players, right?
Yeah.
I don't want you tracking back. I want you to stay, try track back if you can, but don't go over the halfway line, yeah? Stay where you're at. Because I look at the wing backs, right, today, kind of both knackered. Let's be real about it. Knackered. Yeah. And talking about that, so right, I mean, right? Well, we do not look match fit again. Our fitness levels is a problem. We do not look match fit. The players are unfit. Who's our fitness coach at Newcastle? And I'm still waiting for that name.
To be honest, I think the fitness coach is, I think it's Peter Case. The fitness coach looks like the comedian because the fitness is absolutely shocking. I mean, the old thing, if you're poorly prepared, you're going to be prepared to fail. Poor preparation leads to poor performance. End of, And I mean, I've run the Great North Run 4 times. I know about preparation. I mean, okay, not competitive, but to do my best in a half marathon, I knew I had to be properly prepared to be able to do the distance. Likewise for football, to play 90 minutes, you've got to train for like 9,000 minutes.
Yeah, and this is the thing. The fact of the matter is, thanks. Well, you might think it's a good game. I thought Newcastle poor game. The fact is as well, right? I mean, we have got problems now going into the international break.
Absolutely.
Next, there's going to be Ronaldo hype. We're going to cut into the hype. We're going to get, I could say, 5-0 fashion here. So if we're going to get beat 5-0, if not more than that.
I tell you what, we'll be lucky if we come away with a 2-0 spanking. But other than that, we will be spanked like naughty school kids of Man United, and that's the name of the game, because Man United will analyse. Ollie will be watching this game and think, right, we know where we can get at. We know where we can get at these, and they'll take full advantage of it, knowing our wing backs are not proper wing backs. They're wide players. I mean, even Ronaldo will have a field day and think, this lot, no problem.
Yeah, and also as well, I mean, if you look at it as well, I mean, do you think Callum Wilson was injured though?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to not be as negative. I'm going to say he got taken off to protect him. That's all I'll say. I think Bruce was protecting him, knowing that basically after the international break, they need him back. So I think he was protecting him personally.
Well, the thing is, David just said earlier on that he'd be protected. He's been protected. He didn't need to come off at all whatsoever. I can guarantee you, if he was on that pitch, I guarantee you, he would have threw everything in for that second goal. What a boot.
Yeah, absolutely. And to be honest, the Joe Linton substitution, I didn't get that. That was not the substitution to make. He should have. Fraser was the substitution that should have got made to bring on the fresh legs and to keep the momentum going. As soon as we got that first goal, as you say, we sat back. Then, okay, we got the second one. But again, what's his face? ASM thought he'd finished the job, but the job's not over till the referee blows the whistle. Simple as that.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy. Now we're going to United, right, on 2 weeks' time on Saturday, right? And they're trying to get that game changed. I doubt they will. But it's 3 o'clock kick on Saturday, as far as I know. And it's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo opening party sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if he played a 5-4-1 formation sort of thing, because it's Man United. If he does that, I've got to do a watch along with Paul as well. And let's be real, yeah, I just think it's going to be a painful watch for me. It's going to be easy for the United.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, that performance against Southampton there will not fill you with confidence going into the United game 2 weeks' time. I mean, all of us that come on your show and the Forceman, we all want the club to do well, but you know, we're giving our feedback. We're not happy with what we're seeing.
Facts. We're not.
Yeah.
Mike Ashley and especially Charlie, excuse me, must make a decision. They must make a decision. Yeah, I got a comment from Chloe here, Southampton fan, and Chloe, thanks for coming on. By the way, when do you think Steve gets sacked? For me, he gets sacked tonight. Not
exactly.
Now, we've got international break coming in. Eddie House available, right?
Yeah,
it's available now, right? And what's the name? Chris Wilder's available as well. I'd take him all day long as well. But then again, he plays exactly the style that Bristol play. But I tell you something, he'll drill you in. He'll make the players fit. I need to make sure of that as well. But the fact of the matter is, right, I mean, there's only going to be about, going on the players as well. How many players, realistically, would you keep at Newcastle United? How many players would you keep?
Would I keep? Oh, good question. Right, I'll go with 3. ASM.
Yeah.
Callum Wilson. And when he's fit, Martin Dubravka.
Yeah. I'll put Willock on top of that as well.
Yeah.
Willock on top of that as well, definitely. Yeah. And, you know, and I'll keep Jamal Lewis as well. I'll keep Manquillo. Yeah. Jacob as well. The rest of them, they just go and find new clubs because they're just aren't good enough. It's just aren't good enough to talk well on. I'll say I only keep 6-7 players at the club. That's it. That is it.
Yeah.
The rest of them just do themselves as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? I've got to do a player rating. I can guarantee you now, they're not going to get a high rating sort of thing, especially for the wing backs. They're not going to get a high rating at all whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly.
0, do you know what I mean? But so I was going to say, at this stage, where do you think Newcastle's going to finish at this stage?
At this stage?
Yeah.
I'll stay with it. I'm going to be nice in here. I'm just going to say we're just going to hang on 17th.
Not my ambition, but
not
my ambition, but you know, she'll trust the end of the day. But are we going to get more players coming into the club?
I'll tell you what, the only people we're going to get coming into the club are the tea lady to start the next shift. That's the only people going to be coming into the club. To be honest, I'd be surprised if we get a couple of loan deals across the line, but you know, we've been run like a Sports Direct shop all these 14 years now.
Yeah,
all that the board think about is ka-ching, yum yum, TV rights money. Doesn't matter. Cups and everything doesn't matter about those. You know, the fans when they boo are giving feedback. A bit like when you go into a restaurant, have a bad meal, and you're not happy with the food, you go straight to the manager and say, "I'm not happy about that. Give us a refund or a free meal." Fans are booing because they're not happy with what they are watching on the pitch at the minute.
Facts. Totally.
They're the best fans in the country, and they deserve better. They deserve the success of like what Man City have had since their Dubai takeover. Yeah, and it's not fair on these fans. You know, if he's watching, which I doubt he will be, Mr. Ashley, do the right thing, bring in Mr. Eddie Howe, to get the team playing as it should be playing. End of, and we'll leave it there.
Well said. Well said. We'll talk. Leave it there. I better leave it there. But listen, Dunno, thanks for coming on, my guy. And,
Anytime.
and
Always a pleasure, mate.
do apologise about this performance again. And you know what it is, right? I mean, I'm just so depressed. We didn't deserve anything today, man. I'm deserving points, and for me, I just don't think we're good enough to be in the Premier League. But listen, Dunno, thanks for coming on, mate.
Anytime, mate. Always a pleasure. Cheers.
Yeah, man. See you later. So there you have it. Three disappointing fans come on, sort of thing, and I have to agree with 110%. And I'll do read this comment out very quickly, and I think I got one missing there from Billy. The centre backs we have aren't good enough for the Premier League, so I would say that I totally agree. But it's evident to me we missed Dummett. Dummett will have to play in the flat back forward. Dummett centre half. For me, I'd play alongside Lascelles and Duck for me at the back, and maybe Federico Fernandez the next best thing. And we've got Dummett needs to play, Mancreel needs to play, Lewis needs to play. These defenders need to play. Murphy and Richard are not defenders. Totally agree. Could have all everything aside. They've got the cabbage. Southampton were a much better team. Totally agree. Ryan as well. Give us away. Bruce gives us away. Absolutely. If you ever done that to Bruce, give him away. I tell you something now. You deserve Steve Bruce. So I'm telling you, right? You Steve Bruce back a sort of thing. I'm sorry. What can I say? Your choice. We get murdered by United. First, I should have started with immediate 110% there. Thomas, Billy, currently manager and a team of his image, racked off the sitting back nonsense. That is Newcastle way of St. James's Park, which is your goal for the first 90 minutes, aided by a fortress crowd. Totally agree there, Billy. 110%. And I've got Daniel. Thanks for watching on, John. Great watching good company. Thanks on Daniel. Anytime. Call me, I'm sure, anytime. I'll do it again in 2 weeks' time. 100%. We love you, Daniel. We will finish bottom offering that Bruce stays in charge. Totally agree. There'll be no more players coming in the window. Bruce will name 4 goalkeepers in the squad. The guy's an idiot. He really is, Anthony. Norwich Crystal Palace played way better against Southampton today and both played well. Yep, and Brentford. Jason said, John gives away. No problems there, mate. And that's it. I'm going to get myself away. Disappointed again. We've got a lucky point a day. Let's be real here. But Southampton were a better team, and we don't deserve it at all. Again, we're playing poor football. I want this match out tonight. And if he's not sat tonight and getting howling, we're going to get relegated. I'm telling you that for now. And Mark, I've enjoyed watching, even though we've got a draw. But I have enjoyed your company, John, and see what Rick Ashley and Petey Prodlock and Paul sound to review podcast on Monday night. And Lily said, what's it, a penalty? For me, I looked about again. It was a penalty. Yeah, it's the follow through as well. So, yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. 1 point first for your game. I fully expect this, by the way. Let's be honest about that. And no question about that now. And listen, I'm going to get myself away. I've been over for 3 hours and 50 minutes. I need a bit of a break. And listen, guys, do smash the likes up and subscribe if you're new. And also, I'm definitely doing player ratings tomorrow. I'm going to get myself a break. And until then, guys, I'm out of here. Laters.